Welcome to Spurs Vision TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Right, guys, we're in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Liverpool is down 1-0 to Plymouth. Our game starts in about, how many minutes time? 15 minutes time or so. Sorry for the delay, guys, right? Today, there were a lot of things going on in live as usual, right? Setting up all the thumbnails for the coming up protests. That's what I want to talk about before the game starts, right? I haven't even gone through the lineups. I'm not sure. Maybe there'll be one or two guests joining me. I'm not sure, right? But the show still has to go on. That's all I gotta say. The show still has to go on, right? For the time being, all I can say is, right, guys, right, I'm an international fan. At the moment, we do know what's happening with our club, right? All I'm going to say at the moment now is that on the 16th of February, the MU game, right, there is going to be a protest. And when I was doing the Aston Villa watch along on KG Regular Sport, right, I went on a rant. I'm saying that we need the numbers there, right? I'm from Malaysia. I can't be there. It will be illogical for me to buy a plane ticket just to fly over the protest because I can't afford it, right? If I could, I would. I really would, right? But guys, now we know what's happening, right? So please, right? There's been certain things like, we stand with the protest from afar, right? This is from Change of Tottenham. They are going on this now. We're trying to reach out to all the international fans out there, right, to show their displeasure with the club, right? Whether you're on X, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on Facebook, right? If you want, reach out to me, right? I'm part of the Malaysian Spurs or anywhere from Asia, right? You can reach out to me. My email, let me put this in, right? My email, right, is this. Please reach out to me. Do I have to put it in caps? No, I will put it right. Hold on. My email is here, right? And all the international fans out there, right, please reach out to me. Then I can send you some what call artwork and all that. Or if you want to reach out to Brian Daigle, or you want to reach out to what called Jay from Change for Tottenham, right? They are the guys, right? That's why. Let me see if I get it. Oh no, this side. That logo at the end there, that's their logo, right? They're on X, right? So reach out to look for CFT or Change for Tottenham on X, right? And reach out to them, right? All the international fans, please try to reach out to them, right? Yes, Ricky V has put it in my email there too, right? Guys, reach out to the people who are doing this thing. And of course, all those home fans who are there, who are not happy with the situation, who have woken up. Guys, I've been doing this for 4 years, right? And I'm really, really happy, right, that we are coming to our senses. We are seeing what our club is actually turning into, right? So if you want a football club back and you want the football glory, right, not the property development, not the entertainment thing and all that, right? You want glory in football, you want trophies, stand up now. This is the chance, right? Because most of all the big YouTubers, right? I'm a small YouTuber, right? But I've been shouting this for a long time. Of course, big up to Football Heritage TV, Tottenham Away, right? Brian Daigle's Tottenham on Tour, right? These guys are the bigger channels on the Levy Out train, right? They have been doing that. I'm one of the smaller channels, but I've been shouting this for 4 years. I've been saying we have to ramp up Levy Out. I've been saying Ange has always been a deflection and a distraction for the Levy Out, right? But a lot of the fan base are waking up now, right? Oh, big up to Scott M. Let me see. Simon is here. Ricky Villa Jens is here. Scott M is here. Levy Out, Ange out, fans out. Yeah, brother. Scott, you want to join me? I'll send you the link, right? Let me know if you want to join me. I'll send you the link, Scotty, right? Now I've changed all my watch-alongs, right, into Levy Out shows, right? While we're doing Levy Out talk, we are watching the game, right, and watching how bad we are. To be honest, right, watching how we suck, right, at football at the moment, right? Yeah, don't blame the injuries, don't blame the fatigue, right? Blame Levy. This has been the culture that has been instilled into our club for 20 over years, right? And let's see what Scott says. I'm not watching the game, but I might be able to join later just to catch up the chat. All right, Scotty, just hold on, Scott. Let me just set this up for you. Hold on, guys. Oh, Sorry, guys, I took myself out of the studio. Big up Kervinsky Nightglow. Big up, right? Big up Kervinsky Nightglow. Luckily, I didn't press that button right up there, the end stream button. So I'm still around, right? I just took myself out of the stream, right? Because I'm, hold on, let me set this up for Scotty. Hold on, Scott. Yep, let me send this to Scott. Forward. Scott M. All right, send it up to Scott M. All right, send the link out to Scott M, guys. Right. All I can say now, right? For me is now I'm trying to garner up all the Levy outers from the international stage, right? I'm not sure, right? At the moment, I think I'm the only Malaysian Spurs YouTuber, right? And I've been doing this for so long because I want to get Levy out, right? And there are a lot of sense into it is that we must understand, like Levy owns a share in the club. Levy is the chairman, but Levy can still be kicked out. Even he owns the club, right? We have to wake up to that, right? We have to put the pressure on that, right? So all I'm going to say at the moment now, right, is it doesn't matter what happened, right? If these fans don't stand up, yeah, the club is finished, mate. I hope not, Kavinsky. I hope not. I've been shouting this for such a long time. I've been trying to garner all the support, but at this moment in time, Kavinsky, I'm happy that bigger channels are turning up, right? And guys, right, for the first time in 4 years doing YouTube, I was able to communicate with expression oozing, right? Last, I think, week or so through a KG Reckless Sports channel. Big up to KG, right? Thanks for him having me on his channel doing the Liverpool hate along, which he calls, right? And hopefully we can garner enough support. And I went on a rant on that show. I'll clip it up, right? I have a lot of clips that I've got to do. I've been just lazy being able to do it. I need to clip it up. I need to put it out there, right? What I said is that come this 16, right? If there isn't at least 500 to 1,000 fans there, right? Home fans protesting to this bullshit that we're in, right? I don't know what to say anymore. We deserve the club we freaking get, and we deserve to be where we are, right? Okay, Kavinsky says this. I tell you how bad it is. It's like they're deliberately losing games to finish as low as possible, bring expectations of fan base to a lower level, right? Kavinsky, I told you, you know, I went on KG shows on Thursday. I said, I want us to get relegated, right? And he was shocked. And he says, why? I said, because our freaking fan base ain't gonna wake up unless we get relegated, right? And, you know, I understand that. You think I really want that to happen? But no, the only thing is that I want it to happen is that I want the fan base to wake up, right? And I've been saying this, right? I'll accept relegation and a trophy, right? The biggest joke will be, right, we'll get relegated and we win the Europa Cup and go into the Champions League, right, with a relegated team. And let's see how Levy's going to juggle that. Will he drop us down to League One, right? That is what I want to see, right? I don't care anymore, right? I've gone to the stage, right? I'm 40 over years a Spurs fan. When Levy came out and said we got our Tottenham back, I went on a raging rant. I said, I don't want this Tottenham back because this Tottenham, right, has not won the league in 60 over years. Why do we want a Tottenham like that? I want a Tottenham that's challenging for the league, right? I've seen the cups, right? 40 over years Spurs fans. I've seen the 80s when we won the FA Cup, League Cup, Europe, was it Intertoto or, you know, we call it, I think, the Europa League at the time, right? Level, right? And in 91, right? The FA Cup 91, right? I was in Malaysia. The game was like, I think, played around 9 or 12 a.m. We were watching it on a grainy TV screen. There wasn't live streaming. There wasn't all these kind of facilities that we have now, right? So let's hope the international fans will stand up, right? Yes, it's equivalent to the UEFA Cup, right? And yeah, I don't care anymore, mate. The club is gone. I know. That's why we have to fight for it, Kavinsky. I love the club so much, right? I'm an Asian in Malaysia, been supporting Spurs for 40 years. I could have switched to Chelsea. I could have switched with Man City, right? I'm not a flip-flop, right? There was a guy on KG's channel the other day called Georgie, right? He likes to support M City, Bayern Munich, and Barcelona. He hops around between them, right? So, and then he's talking about loyalty, right? That to me is his own opinion. It's up to him, right? Right? And what Kavinsky says here, we should be challenging for the league every season, revenue being generated. And you said, yes. And it was the Cup Winners' Cup. Yep, the Cup Winners' Cup. Right? That's what the Cup Winners' Cup time. Right? And that's what I've been saying. The rage is there. I can't stand this anymore. I am happy, right? And Simon, yep, he's my old schoolmate, right? He's also been supporting Spurs for 40 years. But Simon, I think during the Conte time, you took a break, right? You told me in the private chat, I don't want to support Spurs anymore. They're breaking my heart. I've given up on them, right, Simon? I remember that part, right? But he's back, right? Because of Ange Postecoglou, he's back, right? But I've been saying this, right? Ange don't care because it doesn't matter, right? Because if we don't change the owners, we'll be going back into the cycle of managers, right? And that's why predominantly of our fans, right, have got manager PTSD. That's why they want Ange there, right? Big up, Peter, big up. Yeah, big supporter from Melbourne. Yeah, Peter, you're 3:30 in Melbourne. I'm like 12:30 in Malaysia here, right? We are more or less in the same boat, Peter, right? Yeah. You still support it, yeah. That's why I said, if you love a club that much, right, it hurts you. That's why Simon said I have to stop supporting it because I can't take it anymore, right? Big up, Chris. Big up, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Chris, if you want to join me, right, I'll send you the link too, right? Haven't seen you in a long time doing a watch along. But guys, before I end this rant, right, like I said, I don't want this Tottenham back. I want a new Tottenham with new people in charge, right? It doesn't matter whether Levy's here or Levy's gone. Levy should stay away from the football, right? Stop meddling with all the transfer windows, right? And leave it to the football people. You have been trying this for 24 to 25 years. You have only brought us one League Cup, right? And you have only given us a big toilet bowl, a 1.5 billion toilet bowl where you have charged it and loaned it out and the fans are paying for it. And after that, when you have your property, magnet style, right? When you sell off, you've made a profit from about investment of 22 million pounds to what now? That time you invested another extra 100 million pounds, 100 over million pounds, you are taking back 2 to 3 billion pounds, guys, right? How many X of ROI is that in the past 24 years, right? So give the football back to the fans. That's what I plead from you, right? Stay out of it. That's all I'm going to say. All right, guys, I guess the FA Cup is coming up soon. Let me change the channel to the, okay, Aston Villa game. Oh, guys, I forgot. The game is 125. Oh, I should have rushed like this then, right? Guys, the game is 125. So what are we going to talk for another 1 hour and 25 minutes? Okay, since we've got time, right, guys, be in the chat, put in your questions, right? No wonder Simon can't make it because it's 125, right? They're just looking for someone to blame. No, Simon, that's what I've been saying, right? Ange is a deflection and distraction, and he's sticking it all up, right? He's sticking it all up, right? So I guess I'm about, 1 hour ahead doing this watch along, right? 1 hour ahead. I overtimed it. Oh, yeah. What to do? You're in Malaysia, you're 8 hours ahead, your mind ain't in position at the moment, and everything is screwed up. Oh, dear, everything is screwed up. But no, it's not too bad. I haven't done this in a long time. Maybe there'll be a few people jumping on, hopping on, having a chat with me. Simon, if you're still free, hop on right before the game starts, or you're in bed now, most probably will be. But what I'm going to do now is I need to check, right? No wonder I was wondering, why is the Liverpool game, right, still hasn't finished yet? Yes, because our game is at 1:25 a.m. Malaysian time, guys. But let's go back to the Liverpool game. Liverpool are down 1-0. So that will give me time to do some more setting up of things like, putting in the lineups. Are the lineups out yet for the Spurs game? Let me check. Right. And guys, the Super Bowl is on tonight, right? But I don't think I'll be able to make it. It'll be something like 7 a.m. in the morning in Malaysia. Right. Let me press this for fixtures. All right. Wolves beat Blackburn. Plymouth losing to Liverpool. Aston Villa head-to-head. Lineups aren't out yet. All right, guys. The lineups aren't out yet. Right. I'm not sure what's happening now. Let me see whether I can get a few more people on, right, to waste this time along before the game starts, right? Scott has got his link, right? Who else can I forward this to? I'm not sure whether Daigle is free. Mr. Brian Daigle, right? Let's see whether Mr. Brian Daigle is free. I don't know. Let me get through this. Some of the people here. Yeah, I keep forgetting. We're 8 hours ahead. This game should have started more or less 1-something, and maybe I could have some rest, but never mind. The game has started. Let's see, Daigle is free to join us for a while, or maybe he's at the Scotland Yard at Toronto, right? So let's see how that goes, right? Let's see whether Daigle will be able to join us. He hasn't read it, right? Yeah. So all I can say is that at the moment, right? All I can say, I've been saying this for long, right? Miss Melina, big up Miss Melina. Hope you're doing well, Miss Melina. Please reach out to me, right? We have to plan something for Steve, right? Stephen, right? Sorry, not Steve. Stephen Feely, right? I think maybe it'll be a good time when the Formula One, what I call, right? The Formula One season starts, right? Then we'll do the Formula One thing, and then like what I did last year for him in his memory, right? And we get together, and then maybe we'll do a charity stream for him too, right? For his favorite, for the child liver disease foundation, is it something like that, right? Miss Mel, you know that. Miss Mel will know that, right? All right, big up, die. Daniel Levy told us he's just an actor on the stage like Jose, and the players are in the prime Amazon documentary. Yeah, Kavinsky, we are all actors in this stage at the moment, the YouTubers, the fans, right? And to tell the truth, all I can say is that more or less we are a social experiment, right? That's how I feel at the moment, right? That's how I feel at the moment, being a social experiment, right? So what can we do, right, is to show our displeasure. Look at clubs like Arsenal, right? When they protest, right, they've got 5,000 to 10,000 people out on the streets protesting. Look at Manchester United. When they protest, they've got 5,000 to 10,000 people out on the streets, right? What do we have when we protest, right? And to tell the truth, right, I understand the situation is that we want to protest in a proper way, non-violent way, right, that will portray the message, but not put a bad tone on it, right? But the time is come there, hopefully, right, we need the numbers, right? Most important is that we get in the numbers first. The numbers are the important things, right? So if you do get in the numbers, right, then we can move it on to a different level. That's how I see it now. So at the moment, all I can say is we need to show up. And at the moment, right, I guess we have to more or less accept, right, where we are. But the problem is that I've been saying this, that if we do not show up on this February 16, right, in the numbers, right, that will show what kind of support that we really have in the club, right? I'm not sure who else is free around, right? But I'm still waiting for the lineups to come on. One of the lineups aren't out yet. I'm ahead of time. But no worries, guys, right? We haven't done this in a long time. Remember Spurs Version TV's crazy streams, right? Where we start with the preview, review, right? Big up, guy. Big up. Hope you're doing well. You want to hop on now? You're going to hop on later, right? Because we're talking about Levy now, right? And what we've been through as a fan, right? Not seeing the glory with this. No, to tell the truth, we've been lied to, right? Basically, we've been lied to for so long, right? All the smoke and mirrors. It's so simple, right? The PR stunts that they try to pull. Oh, we made a bid for Guehi for 70 million. Guys, Mark Guehi, during the summer, Newcastle put in an 80 million bid for him and he didn't even leave. What would you think in January transfer window, in the last 2 days before it closes, we put in a bid for Guehi? What the hell for? If you want to put in a bid for Guehi, right? Put in a 80 million or a 95 million bid for Guehi, right? On the 1st of February. On the 1st of January, right? And work from there, right? Then it shows that you've got real intention. Spurs, what type of intention you got? The joke of Daniel Levy flying out to Germany, right? To Munich to talk to Matthijs Tel, right? To convince him to join us, and he got rejected, right? Then it took a Zoom call from Ange Postecoglou to talk to him, so he came, right? So what is Levy doing, right? Private jet to Germany, right? Was that the intention, or was there another intention for him to go to Germany, right? Maybe he was picking out the drapes, right, for the new hotel that he has, right? Or he was picking out the what does Germany have that will be good for a hotel, right? I don't know, right? What kind of things, what kind of commodities that we need? I don't know, right? So all I can say now is, right, as an international fan, I've been saying this for a long time, right? We need to band together, right? We need to band together, right? Okay, guys. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? I'm still waiting for the lineups, right? When the lineups come out, I'll put it into the. Yeah, why ain't the lineups out yet? Right? Anybody can tell me what the lineups are now? X has come up with something. Let me check. 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 Right? Let me check. Let me check. Right? Okay, let me check. No, still nothing yet. Right? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, let me see. Do we have it? Lineups up? No, still not out yet. Give me the lineups, guy. Anybody's got the lineups yet? Right? Let's see what's happening, right? The Spurs have put up the lineups, right? And guys, I've always been saying this, right? Win, lose, or draw, right? Win, lose, or draw, right? Hold on, guys. We got a debutant, right? And being a debutant, we will always have him to give him the normal Spurs version TV welcome. Guy is a Spurs fan. Big up, guy.
Hey, matey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hope you're well, right? How's your ear infection going? Is it better now?
Oh, I just can't hear out of this ear. Even though I've got like earphones in, it's only because the microphone only works. So, yeah. But no, I think, look, you've hit the nail on the head. This is the problem with Levy, right? He is the highest paid out of the whole Premier League. And just look at our team. Just look at our team. You know, we are in a relegation battle. I don't care what anyone says. We are, right? I don't care about hotels. I don't care about new leisure centres. I don't care about renaming and gentrification of the local Tottenham area. I care about our team winning games. And if we, yeah, you were on KG's watch along, which I entered afterwards. That game was abysmal. That game was abysmal. It's like we turned up to the pitch and just went, all right, shall we just have a kick around then? There was no fight, no pace. They looked defeated. It's one of those things. I thought, you know what? We're 1-0 up on aggregate. Some hope. Some hope. But no, it's the hope that kills you, brother. It's the hope that kills you.
No, yeah, I understand, guy. Is it guy or Guy?
Guy, I'm not
All right,
French.
guy. Yeah, okay. I know that's what's the part of it. No, guy, I've been saying this, right? The history of Levy, I understand it. The things that's been said. The only thing, right? That's why I keep saying, right? A lot of fans are comparing us to Newcastle and all that, right? It took 13, 14 years for Newcastle fans to protest to get Mike Ashley out. But one thing I said about the Newcastle fans is that your owner was true to you. Your owner said that when I bought this club, I got no money. My intention isn't to bring you to wherever you want to go, right? This is what it is. I can't afford it, right? You're lucky you're still surviving. You're not bankrupt, right? And he was honest. But our owners are bullshitting us, right? Giving us this false.
Yes, did you? Because you're part of the Tottenham Trust, right? So you get to see the Tottenham. What is it? I don't know what it's called. It's like the yearly manifesto, and it goes down and breaks down all of the aims, and all of it is, like I say, Levy as a businessman, 10 out of 10. Can't fault him. But as someone who's
guy, I'm going to break you there. If
yeah.
Levy was a real football businessman, right?
Oh no! I mean outside football.
No,
If
no, no, no.
he owned hotels,
No. Let me finish it. If he not say
yeah,
a football businessman, if he was a real businessman and understood football, okay, let me rephrase that. If he was a
yeah,
businessman and understood football, right, we would be 10 times or 100 times bigger, right? If we had one thing. You
100.
know why? The Asian market, right, supports winners. You know why?
Yeah.
Because the Asian market is a betting market. You get what I'm saying? Now? Why do
I've
you
been
think
to South Korea, man. I've been to
why
South
do
Korea. Spurs are huge, but
no that is
why?
because it's on. You get what I'm saying? Now?
That's because
If
of
you win,
Sonny.
yeah, but if
Yeah,
you win things, right, you're winning fans, right? Not because of the players. Imagine when Son retires, right, or goes to another club to play in his twilight years, right?
oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
50% of the Spurs fans will be gone. They will go and support
Yeah,
him somewhere else. So that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
If Levy was a businessman who understood football, imagine
yeah.
how did Manchester United overtake Liverpool as the biggest club in the world, right? When it happened during the Sir Alex Ferguson years. Simple as that.
Yeah.
When that 24 years, when they won the treble, when they won the titles, right? That's when they garnered all the Asian fans. You understand? Now, Liverpool were the old guard. Then MU came in. Now, Chelsea with Roman, they did the same thing. You understand? Now, then, when Chelsea faded away, the next team that came along was Manchester City. Guys, Manchester City is and was let's say was
They were terrible.
a relegated
They were
team. They
terrible.
went
Yeah.
down to the championship. They came back up. They got new owners. They set up the ambition. They got football players to football minded. They employed
They
football
set up
minded
to win. They
and they set
changed
up
their
to win.
mentality.
Yes, that's why our
That's the
owners
problem.
doesn't have that mentality to win. Remember, Levy was asked a question: "What are your three highest achievement being a Spurs chairman?" Right, the stadium, right, getting to FA Cup, the Champions League final,
Yep.
and I can't remember what was the third one. Right, it must be something weird or whatever. Right,
Yeah.
but he never said that we won the League Cup in 2008. That wasn't an achievement, right? And
I
to tell
remember
you,
that. I was there.
yeah. Oh, you were there.
Yeah, I was there, mate.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm
No, but
41 years old. I'm 41 years old, bro.
you don't look it. My
Well,
God,
it's
you
this
don't
is
look
this
it.
is why I have to grow this,
No,
otherwise I get ID'd, mate. But
my
no,
God,
I totally agree.
you look like a 19-year-old boy.
Don't say that online. Don't say that's gonna get clipped now. That's gonna
Uh,
get clipped.
oh dear. Oh dear. Don't let KG
Oh, but
hear that.
like, yeah, exactly. But the problem is, you're right. His focus, and his mentality is revenue into the Hotspur brand. That is it. That is it. You know, you've seen the documentary on Amazon, right? With when look,
Yeah.
one of my favorite managers of all time is Jose Mourinho. When he came in, I was like, what? This everything's gonna change. Levy can't get out of transfers, can't get his fingers out of anything. He micromanages everything. And it's just like he's the problem. He's the problem. It's not like he's not got money. He's the highest paid chairman of all the Premier League. How does he deserve this money?
No, the thing is, it's like this, right? I think his deal. Okay, you see, when Enix bought over Spurs, fully bought over Spurs, because
Yeah,
Enix was already investing into Spurs from the 90s during the sugar time.
yeah,
They
yeah,
completely
yeah.
took over
That
in
was a dark time.
2001. In 2001,
Yeah,
when they completely took over Spurs, right, they delisted Tottenham Hotspur from the stock
yeah,
exchange, right?
yeah.
And from there, right, Levy keeps saying, I run this club like a public listed company because we have 30,000 shareholders, right? They are still holding individual shares in Spurs because I think that time Spurs were in a bit of trouble. They needed money,
Yeah.
and they
Well,
opened it up.
Alan Sugar's gone on record saying, I've said this to people, it's like the only reason Alan Sugar wanted to sell Spurs is because he couldn't be bothered anymore. He had no
No,
passion for it.
no. I think what Alan Sugar's problem was is that he stepped in when Scholar nearly bankrupted the club. He saved
Mhm.
the club, but when the club was moving on forward, right, he didn't have the money to bring the club to the levels that those fans wanted him, right? Remember,
Yeah.
during the Sugar time, it was in the 90s and the 2000s, right? That means that we already 40 over years, right, without the title, the league title, right? A lot of Spurs fans were already itching. That's why when I'm not talking about Levy, when Enoch first came in,
Yeah.
right,
We
I
loved it.
thought,
We were like, yes.
yes, this was like, okay, this will be the catalyst. Enoch is going to do
Yeah.
something good. But if you go back and see their initial statement, right, they was talking about the business. They weren't talking about bringing glory to the club, right? But I've known I know people, right, who've actually met Daniel Levy during that period of time where Daniel Levy lied into that person's face and says that, don't worry, I'll bring back the glory to the club and blah blah blah. It's been 24 years, one League Cup,
What
and
glory?
what glory? Yeah, what glory
Exactly.
is
What glory?
yeah,
No,
what glory?
I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? Which happened in the last couple of weeks. I've got mates who've got kids, right? Between 6, 7, right? They all play football. Right? I go and watch them play football. They go for drinks, and the kids are like, "Who do you support?" And I say, "I support Spurs." These kids looked at me like I told them I crapped my pants. They looked at me like I was dirt. We are disrespected by kids. So tell me what glory. These 6-year-olds were laughing at my face when I had like my Spurs gloves on.
Oh,
That's how
dear.
bad it is. We are being disrespected not just by people, by children. Even children know we're shit.
Oh dear, oh dear, dear. That is really, really, really sad, right?
Yeah, and they
Uh,
play football, and I'm watching them going, yeah, yeah, go on, kids.
yeah,
Sunday on a Sunday in like the public pitches, and I'm the one sitting there having to defend my team, the only person. Some of these support Burnley. You can respect Burnley, Charlton FC. You can respect Charlton FC. You come to Spurs, it's like, what have we got? A good pitch. That's it. That's it.
uh, I know how you feel, guy, right? Because to tell the truth, me supporting Spurs for so many years, right? I actually haven't actually been to a home game before because I'm in Malaysia. I haven't had a chance, but I
Yeah.
intend to one of these days, right? And to tell the truth, at this moment in time, right, I don't even feel like it. You get what I'm saying,
It's not
right?
worth it. Bro. Like
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I have lots of I make friends with a lot of international fans because a lot of international fans don't get the culture of football. Like they'll
Yeah.
just sit there like this, and I'll teach them. Look, when the opponents score a goal, this is what you do. And we're all
Yeah.
like having a laugh and stuff. But these people pay like how much is a flight? Like thousands, right?
Okay,
Thousands. And you,
a flight from, let's say, a flight from Malaysia, return
yeah,
from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur Airport to London, right? London, whichever
yeah,
airport, whether it's Gatwick, Heathrow, or Stansted, right?
yeah.
It,
It doesn't matter.
it'll cost around our money, right? About 3,500 ringgit, okay? And
Yeah,
that is about 2 months uh normal pay. You're not talking about high-end pay, you're talking basic pay, 2 months basic pay
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
just buy the Spurs that flight ticket over. That doesn't
yeah.
include accommodation,
No,
that doesn't include the
London
food.
travel. London travel's going to be expensive, mate. It cost me
Yeah,
15 quid to get there.
yeah, the traveling and all that. So you're talking about for a Spurs fan to spend about 5 days there, right? In London. Not 5 days in London, the whole trip is 5 days back and forth. Is you're really flying about 48 hours burn there or the 30 hours burn there, right? So you're
Yeah,
spending about 3 days there, right? you have to spend about our currency close to about let's say tickets are 3 grand. I mean, flight is about 3 grand. Then the hotel will cost you another. I guess how much would it cost if you can afford a £100 a night kind
It's
of
a rough.
thing?
It depends. It depends. I would say that on the cheaper side, it's £100 a night. On the
Yeah.
more expensive, it can be 500. You know, so
Depending on what your levels are, right? Let's take it as the
yeah.
economy kind of thing, right? You spend 3 nights there or 4 nights there. There's another 400 quid there, right? Plus food and drinks and
What
travel.
ticket?
You put out another
The ticket
400 quid, right?
if you want to
And
get good tickets, not the nosebleed seats, but if you want to get
yeah,
good tickets,
yeah,
they
decent ticket.
fluctuate between 200 to £600.
Yeah.
I saw
So
an American guy pay
yeah,
£3,000 for a Tottenham ticket. 3 grand.
yeah, I know. No, that's the problem is that there are people who will pay that money, right, to get into the stadium. But of course, you're talking about tickets who are we call pitch side, right? You're paying about 3 grand for a ticket. It has to be a pitch side ticket. It cannot be a ticket far up in the sky. So
Yeah,
let's
because
say an
there's no
average
point in
person,
going, is it?
yeah, then let's say about now £300, right, to buy the ticket, right? So you're talking about blah 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 another six. Now you're going to spend about 10,000 Malaysian ringgit just to go there to watch a football game, and that will be about
And we'll
average pay
probably lose.
about
And we'll
three.
probably lose.
Yeah, and yes, and we will most probably lose, right? And
Oh, the amount! Have you seen all the pictures on Twitter where you've got international fans taking a photo of themselves after every time we lose? Like it's a big deal. And this, like I
but the
say,
thing is, right, guy, you can't blame them. You understand? They spend so much money,
yeah,
right? It doesn't
yeah,
matter
I'm
whether
not
they,
blaming them.
yeah. The thing is that they are there for maybe once in their life they get to go there,
Yep,
right? Yeah, once in their lifetime
yep.
kind of thing, right? Unless you're in the super rich category, right? Then then it'll be another thing. Casanova, yeah,
That's why you get that's why you have them all in the they buy like 6 or 7 shirts in the
yeah,
Tottenham experience. Like I told
yeah.
you, they sell dog bowls, gold plated dog bowls with a Spurs logo on it for £500, and people buy them.
Dog bowls,
Yeah, you know those bowls you put water in for a dog.
yeah, food for the food and 500
Yeah,
pounds,
yes,
and there are people who buy them, right?
yes.
Oh dear. Now that's why I'm all I gotta say now is right. I've been saying this for a long time, guy. We got
Yep.
bourgeois fans. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got
Well,
bourgeois fans.
we've we've always been called the posh London club. You know what I mean? We've always been called the posh ones because
Uh,
uh, Woolwich fans originally come from Woolwich, where I grew up in Greenwich, right? And they moved to North London. So
okay.
like their whole kind of image is more about like you know what I mean. Arsenal is just a different type of fan base, but
Yeah.
like honestly, you will see people in the Tottenham experience. I go in there when it's cold, and I'm just sitting in there having a bottle of water just before the match starts, right? Because I don't want to be in the pub all the time, otherwise I'm going to be too pissed. You know what I mean? Because I'm just
Yeah.
like, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose. Do you think we'll win? Nah. You know, and like I
Yeah.
say, we do have a good stadium. The away fans when I went to Elfsborg, when Elfsborg came here, the away fans were great.
Guy,
They
hold on,
enjoyed
hold on.
it. Go on.
Guy, Plymouth has beaten Liverpool. We couldn't
Well,
even.
I didn't see it. I literally was watching it in the background, but like this, are you joking me? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was 9 minutes at the time.
God. Who are
Plymouth,
we?
yeah.
Who
No,
are we?
big up Eva, man. Eva Man is one of my loyal fans, right? And she's from Hong Kong, right?
Oh,
She's from Hong Kong. She's one of the international fans, right? Look at that, Eugene. Even Plymouth can win.
oh my God.
Oh dear, I don't know what to say anymore, man.
Can't
Yes.
play Liverpool fans.
Oh dear. I don't know.
No,
Let's see.
no
Let's see.
quote for you. No
Uh,
quote for you. I've heard Liverpool fans say, "Oh, we're going to win everything." All right, you
there's no
sure
quad.
about
There's no
that?
quad going on for Liverpool now. There's no quad going on for Liverpool. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, full time 1-0 Liverpool. Yeah,
Yeah,
big up, Eva, big up. No, Liverpool has been beaten by Plymouth, right? So most probably Plymouth has to thank us for not showing up against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Oh dear.
and also,
Uh,
like I say,
guys, sorry, I can't stand it. If we lose tonight to Aston Villa, right?
oh,
Oh gosh, shit. I don't know what to say, right? I really don't know what to say, right? Oh, that is going to be painful. That's going to be really painful, right? Oh, what else? Let me see who else is. Oh dear, the chats are going nuts, right? The chats are going nuts, right? How many minutes before I should join? Hold on, Teslim, anytime, mate.
yeah,
Anytime.
like I say, I can't stay for long because I don't know if you noticed, my throat's a bit inflamed
Yeah,
and
no
stuff. So I
problem.
don't want
No
to.
problem. I'm okay. Hop on and off. You got the link, right? Anytime you're on the
Yeah,
rant, you
yeah, I
want to
got it. I got it.
and
But
I've
yeah,
sent KG the link. If he's doing a head
yeah,
along,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
you
yeah.
do a jump around or something, right?
Yeah,
So,
no, like if
okay,
come
before
come
you
in,
go,
listen. Yeah,
before you go, let's go through the lineups, right?
yeah, let's go.
Denzel, Gray, Spence, Bergwall, Benny, Decky, Moore, Tell, and
Fuck
Son.
no, Biss. Biss, Biss is a
Okay,
problem in this club.
okay.
Biss is a massive problem.
Okay, Bissar, Reggie, and why do we have two goalkeepers as substitutes? Oh, Ange, what's wrong with you? Right? Why do we have two goalkeepers as substitute? That is my question. All right, Kinski as the goalkeeper. Do you think he deserves the chance? Or we should have put Austin in, right? 50-50,
I
right?
think
50-50.
Austin. I think Austin because Kinski he started out great, but he's
Yeah.
for some reason he can't catch the ball. He likes to kung
Hunt,
fu the ball out.
but guy, during the first game he played against Liverpool, right? I saw him
Yeah,
come out and catch the ball. I don't know. Is it
same.
our stupid coaching system is telling them not to catch the ball and punch the ball out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Watching that Liverpool game, there are multiple times where he should have just caught it, gone on the ground, given us a
Yeah,
couple minutes for us to get into reposition, and also he should have saved one of those goals. But
yeah. It is what it is, right? No, because when Kinski first came, right, I only said that he looks good in his feet. He has
yeah,
promise. The only thing, right, the test will be shot stopping. And
yeah.
he's not done very well now in his shot stopping. We've seen that, right?
I'm
All right,
I'm glad
all right.
I'm glad Mikey Moore is in. I'm glad
Yeah.
Mikey Moore is
You go
in.
to the back line, right? Poro, Denzel, and Gray, and Spence. To tell you
Yeah,
the truth, right? Poro, Denzel, and Gray, and Spence, right, should have been, right, the back four, right, for the Liverpool
yeah,
game.
yep,
That
agreed.
should have been the back four, right?
Yep.
But, okay, we have this here now. So I guess it more or less gives us a balance now in this back four with Poro and Spence, right? Denzel, to tell the truth, he came on in the first game. I don't blame these players just starting playing for us because guys,
No.
they just landed. I don't think they've even gotten off the jet lag. They've gone into training, and all of a sudden you
Yep.
throw into the semifinals.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
happening? Right? So now, 3 days later, you're back in the FA Cup. But Danso looks a bit solid.
He's a good
He does have that.
he's a good centre back.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
in
But
people really don't know him here, but like I knew him from he does an Under Armour advert. I was like,
uh-huh.
oh, it's that guy from the Under Armour advert because I watch football from different countries. Like I watch La Liga, Bundesliga, and Serie A.
Mhm.
I don't really watch a lot of French football. It's not really my thing, but yeah, I see the adverts and I was like, oh, I recognize you, bro. He is built like a brick shithouse. He is
Yeah.
built. He reminds me, like I said to someone, he has got a very similar profile to one of our legends, Ledley King.
Lily
Like he
King.
is
That's good.
exactly the same profile, build, and I'm not just saying it's a color thing.
Don't go there.
I'm
Don't
not
go there.
even going to say his
No, but
name. I'm not going to say that man's name.
yeah, but guy, what I'm gonna say is like this now, right? A lot of defenders come in, right? Are good
Mhm.
defenders, but the only problem is that can you handle the way Ange wants you to play? That is
Mm,
my worry. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? The hamstring problem, the amount of times you're gonna chase back, and the amount of times that you're running so far up the pitch, right?
Oh,
That's horrible, right? But let's see today, right? Because we've only seen one game from him against Liverpool, and to tell the truth, I think that Liverpool was gear up to win that semi-final, and maybe that's why this FA Cup fourth round, right? They have more or less petered off a bit. So big up to Plymouth. Come on,
yeah.
man.
And that was definitely a handball.
Wait,
I've seen people say it wasn't a handball. That was definitely a handball. The guy goes, "Oh."
no, but guy, remember, right? Plymouth ex-manager is Wayne Rooney.
I know,
Plymouth
mate.
in relegation in the championship, and they go
Yeah,
into the FA Cup and beat Liverpool. And that is what
they
the
should
day
be
I was.
proud of themselves, man. And
Yeah,
we
no,
should be ashamed of ourselves.
yeah, like the day I was talking to an Arsenal fan from India, right? Mani is a close friend of mine, right? He
Mm?
was talking what Tamworth did to us in the FA Cup is part of the FA Cup kind of thing. But
Yeah.
guys, Tamworth, no, I'm not gonna accept
Did you
Tamworth.
see? Oh, did you see like how they literally work? Because play roughneck
Yeah,
football, right? They were literally outskilling us and pushing those kids off the pitch.
yeah, yeah, I know. And look what Kavinsky said. People think that we're trying to win a cup
I
with
know.
BB in Melbourne. Yeah, and it's only a 4 million thing, right? Yeah, it's all what I call deliberate, mate. Yeah, they're faking injuries. No, Kavinsky, I've been saying this, right? Why do you think Romero, right? Was it? I don't know on whose show. I think it was on Hasper show the other day. I was saying this.
Yeah,
Why do you think Romero hasn't come back yet? Right? He's saving himself for Argentina in March.
yeah, yeah. Well,
He's gonna
look
come
at
back
was it?
first.
Look at Richarlison. Look at Richarlison in that Liverpool game. I had no idea what happened there. Like he just comes on, gets badgered a bit, and then just
Yeah.
goes, oh, no bueno, no bueno, no
No,
bueno.
you know what happened, guy? Richarlison was, when Van Dijk went and put out his hand when he was down, he pulled it away. Yeah, and
Yeah,
he got butt hurt. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Then his calf got strained.
Oh my
Oh
god,
dear.
I don't know. Like, is he? Because I've seen him in games recently. Every time he's come on live and on TV, right? Because I tend to go to more home games than away.
Uh,
Because I'm not going all the. Sorry, do you think I was going to go to Liverpool all the way to see us lose? No,
yeah, yeah,
no. I'm not
yeah.
going up to Newcastle to see us lose. No.
You're not going to
Um.
Birmingham to see us lose to Aston Villa, right?
Oh my god. But the thing is, every time I see him, this guy goes down like a sack of spuds. He
Yeah,
just goes down like a sack of spuds.
I
He,
understand.
I know he's got a hairstyle like cotton wool, but I didn't know his fucking body was made out of cotton wool.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Right. So what I'm going to say now is very simple.
Yeah,
Right. Let's get to the midfield. Bergwall, Benny, and Decky. To tell the truth, right? Decky being in the midfield, I
yeah,
think that's where he should be at the moment, right? Because more and tell, right? The only question
yeah,
is now, do
yeah.
you think, right? Oh my God, he's going to play more on the right again, where he's not effective. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
but
saying?
Kulu, like I say, it's the same thing, right? Putting
Yeah,
Kulu on the wing is just so bad. It's so
yeah,
bad. He is
yeah,
so ineffective on the wing. But
yeah. He
Dickie,
needs
I
the
don't
ball.
know.
And he keeps, yeah. And to tell the truth, more on the right, I see more not effective on the right, but to tell the truth, do you think Son will be in the center or Tell in the center at the moment? That's all I'm going to say.
I think, well, Song, no offense. he's naturally good as a left, like as a winger. He's
yeah,
naturally good. I
yeah.
don't know
But
what's happened. I'll tell you one thing about Son. I don't know what's happened to his shot power recently. Have you
no,
seen the
yeah,
shots
I
that
know.
he's giving?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
No, no, guy. I tell you, right? I am Asian, and
yep,
Son brings that pride to us because
yep,
he's the only Asian Golden Boot winner, right? Even though he has to share it with Salah that season,
yep.
right? And to see him being like this now in this season, all I can say,
Sad,
right?
man.
Ange ball doesn't suit him. Son is not a player which carries the ball and run with the ball. Son is a player that runs onto balls, right? Or he uses his speed, right, to take on the players. He doesn't like
Yeah, like he
close,
did with Burnley.
yeah. So he doesn't like close one-on-ones. He can't get through, right? But hold
Yep.
on, I'm gonna bring on another guest, right? Another guest, another debuter today. Today, a lot of debuters, right? Guys, welcome Teslim. Big up,
What's up
Teslim.
for me?
Yeah, how's the volume?
Was I can hear you. Was the music for me?
Yeah. Oh, the music's a bit loud.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
wow.
gonna tell you, the music's a bit loud.
Wow,
We have
that
earphones.
felt good. That
Yeah, but
felt
that's
very good. Thank you.
I've been doing this for 4 years, right? That's my standard introduction, right? Coming into the stream. You're a debutant.
I
That's what
feel
guy,
very relevant.
right? Right.
I feel
And
very relevant. Thank you.
yeah, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, right? And of course, let me just go through some of the Plymouth fans are happy, right? Kavinsky saying, "Are you good running around like a headless chicken?" Well, that's who you'll fit in, right? Love Kavinsky, my guy, right? No, to tell the truth, Guy and I here we're going through the lineups, right? We were talking about Kinski, Poro, Danzo. I think the defense looks a bit more balanced at the moment. Our midfield looks a bit more balanced with Decky going back in the midfield. The only question now is
Also
that
looks more aggressive. It's a
it looks
lot
more
more
aggressive,
aggressive.
looks more
Yeah.
aggressive. And the only question now is that we are debating about Mortel and Son. Because these three players, right, look like all of them are left wingers.
No. I think Tel is actually a striker, but he
Yep.
can play on the left wing. I think
No,
he's a striker, but he can play on the left wing.
I don't see him. But his size doesn't show me, he's not
He's
tall
6
enough to
foot
be left.
tall.
He's
Yeah, because
6'1".
I'm a Bayern. Look, I'm a Bayern fan. I'm a Bayern fan. I've been a Bayern fan for a long time. I've seen Tell play. He is very adaptable. He can play the wings, but
Mhm.
he is what you call in the Bundesliga a striker. But again,
Okay.
that's Bundesliga type of striker, which again with Vincent Company's system is very different to Ange Ball. But yeah, he is a striker in the classic sense, but he is adaptable, like the man below me said. But I'll leave the floor to you, my dude, because I've been yapping on for too long.
Jaslyn, first of all, right, let's introduce ourselves, right? First time on the channel. I've been doing this for 4 years. I think you've seen me on Stel's Tottenham Away channel before, right? And I'm a 40-over-year Spurs fan, right? And don't look at that young man next to me, right? He's 41 years old. I thought he was 19.
He's 41.
Yes,
Look at
yes,
him.
You
1983, bro. Yes, 1983. I was born.
what kind of genes do people have?
I'm half Norwegian, bro. I'm half Norwegian.
No wonder, right? Scandinavian
Oh
blood.
my god, that's
Right.
insane.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why
I'm very young compared to
yeah,
both of
I
you.
thought Guy
I'm
was,
20.
a young guy, right? But no, he's not a young guy, he's an old guy. But Taslim, just let us know, right? You're in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah. So how did you fall into this trap? I'm gonna call it a trap nowadays.
Everybody, do you know that everybody in my country asks me that because you won't find too many Tottenham fans here. I mean, I've started seeing a couple, but you won't find too many. And every time I tell somebody that I support sports, the first question they ask me is how.
Yeah,
And then when I say, when I start watching football, then they understand. I'm not somebody who grew up in a football family. Nobody in my house watches football. So I went to boarding school. for secondary school.
Mhm.
And when I got to school, I was in hostel, and then everybody in hostel used to watch football, and I didn't. So it was like when people were having conversations, I couldn't be part of the conversation. So I had to start watching football. And that was around the time when I think Tottenham Hotspur, I think that was the season that Leicester won the league. And
Oh,
Tottenham Hotspur
Well,
was
around
doing,
about 2016,
yeah,
2016,
2016,
2017.
2017.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that period. That period. So everybody was talking about Tottenham. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me watch Tottenham. And then I see this young core of players. I see Daly, I see Ericsson, I see Son, I see Kane. I'm
Oh,
like,
Deli
okay,
Alley.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And I love Daly. Daly was my favorite player because I mean he
Same for a
was
while,
half
man.
or quote unquote half Nigerian, even though he doesn't like that part of him. So I sort of fell in love with him and everything. So it was like, okay, this is the club that my heart has chosen. And I'm like, I'd rather follow a team and grow with them than follow somebody that is already winning. And I saw potential in Tottenham Hotspur. But I did not factor in one variable that they're leading. I never factored that in. I never factored that in. I saw potential and I was like, okay, this is where I'm going to go. And that's how I ended up here. And I'm stuck now. Now I cannot leave. I'm too
I
deep.
You're just like
I'm,
us. It's
uh,
to
I'm
be
too deep.
honest.
no, guys,
I can say, yeah,
it's like me quoting an Eagles song, right? You know, Hotel California,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Me, I don't know what that is.
You can check out anytime you like, right? But you can never
Yeah.
leave.
No,
I can't.
see,
No, I'm feeling it.
yeah, I first saw Spurs. I was a Charlton FC fan because I lived in Greenwich. It was the closest football club. Spurs played, and I was like, "Wow, I love these guys!" Right? And I knew about them growing up, and like I say, I've been a fan for a while, and I kind of dip in and out between seasons because sometimes I'm just like I can't watch this no more. But this season, because like after Ange came in, I was like,
Oh
oh,
my
I'm going to
God.
start going to all of the home games again. Maybe this is the, I was there with Harry Kane and Conte and Poch. I was like, let's
It's
go.
the hope. It's the hope that kills you. That
Yes, I
little bit of hope.
know. That should be your motto. To
Yeah,
do was it to do is to dare? No, it should say it's the hope that kills you.
yeah. And I've got Eva Man, right, from Hong Kong
Yeah,
says that
exactly.
Deli Ali, right?
Yeah.
That's when she started supporting Spurs. Guys, my history goes way back to the 80s when we had the 81, 82, right? And the 84
Oh,
Cups, right?
nice.
Yeah, that was nice, right?
I have
Then,
no clue what you people are talking about, but not because I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
even born then.
That was Lineker and Gazza, isn't it?
yeah,
I
That was
wasn't
yeah,
even
Lineker and
born then.
Gazza.
yeah. And that time, right,
I
was
can't believe you're 40,
you must imagine,
41.
right,
Yeah.
being in Malaysia, right? Because during those days, right, we never get EPL games and all that, or we call the first division games and all that, right?
Yep.
But they used to play the FA Cup final, right, all the time, every year.
Oh, everyone
And
did as well.
91, when we won that FA Cup, right, I was watching it as a child. I said not as a child, I was like 18 years old by then, right? And that, right, made me really stood up. And of course, the longer back history is because my dad went to London to read law, and I did about a year and a half in primary one in London, right? And then you had when your kids at that time in the 70s, right? Just after
Yeah.
we came back from relegation, right? You start to
Yeah.
have to pick a team and all that. And then my dad, when we got back to Malaysia, he bought Subutio. Remember?
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, the little bin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Teslim. That maybe.
Before we had video games. If this was before we had video games.
Yeah. And then you
I
actually
have
have
no clue, but I'll just nod.
yeah. Okay, Teslim, I explain to you. You have a pitch, right? And then you have little players, 11 players on we call it like a half balance kind of thing.
Yeah, little bubbly things.
Yeah. And then you have a ball, right? And then you kick. You will use how you call that? Yeah, onto the player to kick the ball forward.
Wait, is it one thing that you roll like this?
Not the one that you
No,
roll.
no.
No, it's
Oh,
not the football the thing, right? But it's an actual football game. So from there, my dad brought back 3 teams: Spurs, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Sorry, it's Spurs, West Ham, and Liverpool, or something like that, right? So I took
Yeah.
Spurs because I was the oldest son, so I got the first choice, and Spurs were winning shit at the time. I took Spurs, right? And
how
then my
would
two
you
other
pick? Okay, that makes sense. Spurs
Yeah.
were winning.
So
That makes sense.
Spurs were winning, right? So that's why I'm in this trap now. Then
I feel
after
sorry.
all that thing, right? I came to the conclusion is that we ain't winning the league. Why aren't we challenging for the league, right? So when Enid came along, when they took over Spurs, right? That was my hope. You get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? That was my hope. So how I see it, right? Hold on, guys. All right. Let me see. Let me clip this in. All right, guys. Teslim, put your YouTube channel into the chat so I can put it into the comments and get the people to. Let me see. Let me paste this.
All right,
Guys.
I will do that.
This is Guy's channel, right? Please show some love. Go over and subscribe to his channel, right? And it's called what? 80s Heaven.
No. That's the link for Sabutio.
Sorry, I thought it was a YouTube channel. Oh, no.
I don't have a YouTube channel. No, man. No.
If you got a YouTube channel, let me know. I'll post it in right into the league, into the thing. Let me put Teslim's channel, YouTube channel. Please go ahead. Sorry, guys. Please go and show some love to Teslim. Subscribe
Thank
to
you
his
very much.
channel. Right, we help each other out, bro. Don't worry, right?
Thank you.
Even though, right, I'm one of these smaller Levy out channels, right? That's what I do, right? That's what we do. We help each other out, right? And of course, from there, I thought Enid coming in will actually propel us to the next level to win the league. Guys, it's been 24 years and we've been sitting in this cycle over and over again. So I've given up on the Enid group and Levy, right? And imagine, right? During the Aston Villa game, I don't know whether someone took a photo of him closing his eyes. He looked like he was asleep, right? So, and I've been saying, I think we have the only football chairman, right, that goes to every game, right, that shows no emotion. Whether we score, concede, or win, right, the only thing that he will show is a wry smile. That's all, right? So that's how I say it. Guys, please go and subscribe to Teslim's channel, right? North London Narratives, right? I think I've subscribed to your channel already, Teslim. But don't worry, I'll subscribe it on most of the other phones and accounts that I have, you know. But guys, don't worry, I'm not a troll. Oh dear. Yeah.
Thanks.
But okay.
You okay. I can't remember what I wanted to say. Don't worry. I forgot who I wanted to say. Sorry.
Okay, no. It's okay. Let's come back to what we were talking about, right? The front three, Moore, Tel, and Son. Okay. To me, I'm confused because I see Moore not too much of a right winger, more of a left winger. Son is a left winger, but we don't know whether he'll play left wing or as our center forward. Tel, as you two guys are saying, he's more of a striker role. So I guess at this moment in time, Son will play on the left, Moore on the right, and Tel in the middle. Are you guys saying that?
Mm-hmm.
I think in the center, I think he'll be fine. And like I say, from the Bundesliga's matches that I've seen with him and as playing for Bayern, he's very suited for that central striker position. But what do you think, my friend down there, Teslim?
You know the thing. So I haven't watched him too much, but I remember watching him during preseason. And even though he's like skinny, he has this lanky stature. He's tall and he's slim. I feel like he has quick feet. He's one of all these tricky kind of guys from what I saw during preseason. And I think that he's not like a striker that wants to go body for body. He's more like pass, move, get into the box, finish, or playing like in line with the last defender from what I've seen, or what I think would be his profile from what I've seen. So yeah, I feel like it would be nice to see how it works because I think sometimes Villa do play a high line. I know their manager does adapt, and if they play a high line today, it will be nice to see how he like runs in behind and everything. If he can finish, get goals, gets confidence. I mean, because his debut was an absolute something show. I don't want to swear, but you know what I mean. It was an absolute horrible show, and not by his own fault. The whole team was horrible. So that's why I think he'll be fine. I hope he'll be fine. I think he's a decent player. I rate him very highly, but
okay.
I do.
To tell the truth, right? I think what you guys say is correct, right? Because Villa are at home and they've had enough rest, right? Because we had played the midweek game, they haven't. So I think they will come at us. I'm not sure whether we will.
There's no Watkins. There's no Watkins in this one.
Oh, there's no walk-ins. I haven't even seen the Villa
No
lineup.
walk-ins.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
And they
He's
flew
injured,
to
isn't
Rennes.
he?
Yeah, they had to sell to Rennes for the stupid PSR
Yeah,
thing.
but they got Asensio, they got Malen, and they got Rashford. So I don't think it makes
and
much
that's
of
the
a
thing.
difference.
Are they going to play Rashford?
Oh shit! I'm not sure whether KG is doing a head along because Rashford is playing, right? That's one thing to say, right? Rashford is playing. My gosh, I forgot about Rashford. That most probably Rashford, but Rashford is more a left wing, right? He's not a striker.
Yeah, but he can play as a 9. And considering if Tottenham was for play high line, we are
Then what about
finished.
Malin? What about Donny Malin? Malin should be able to. Oh, they got. Yeah, Malin's playing up front. They're not even using Rashford. All right, they got Martinez. Oh, Martinez way better than bloody Kinski. Garcia, Konsa, and Kamara sweeps our defenders under the bed. Right, Dinya and Garcia on the wings. McGinn and Tillemans. Right. Let's see whether our midfield can contain them. But to tell the truth, right, they've got 5 in the midfield: Bailey, Rogers, and Ramsey, and Malin up
I'm
top.
coming. I'm coming. Give me a sec. I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
back.
no problem, no worries. Yeah, take your time. Right. So this looks a bit scary. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, it looks scary, mate.
Because you know, Ange Ball, all Ange Ball is creating. Well, it's not just that high line, but also creating those vertical diamonds that he
Yeah,
likes to pivot within. If the midfield is stronger than ours, that breaks down.
yeah,
It just breaks down, and then they could break through the high line, and Kinski's on his own.
yeah. And look at their bench, bro. Asensio, Bogart, but Jimo Olaba, I'm not sure that Madsen is there, Olsen is there, Rashford is there, Zich is there. So yeah, I guess if you
Rashford, the
compare,
thought of Rashford coming on against tired legs frightens me. And he has a
yeah,
point to prove. That's what's scary. He has a
Yeah,
point to prove.
that's
Like,
true.
yeah,
That's true.
there's no easier target than Tottenham Hotspur. Literally,
No,
I
there is
agree.
no easier target.
Guy and Teslim, right? If you've seen me do my watch alongs, right? The most thing I get frustrated is that we keep losing the ball. You
Yes,
see,
I agree.
the,
That's me
the thing is
too.
that, and the thing is that if we lose the ball high up on their side of pitch, right, it doesn't look so bad. But we start losing in the midfield and
It's
further
done.
down our side of the pitch, right? That's how we
It's done.
lose, and it's
Because you've
done.
got because here's the thing, don't get me wrong, we've got Danso, but before Danso came along, our defenders I did like because we got no Ragu. We got no
Yeah,
Ragu. Every time I watch them play live, right, you can hear, especially in the South Stand, when Biss gets the ball, all you hear is oh, because you know he's going to do a dead ball. He's going to pass it to the opposite team.
You know the thing. You know the thing. You know the thing. I have to defend Bissouma. I was even thinking of making a video about it, and I will.
Mhm.
I have to defend him. And I'm not defending him because he's African. No, it has nothing to do with that.
okay, we'll go
It
back.
has nothing. It has
Because
nothing to
It's
do with
not
that.
a colour thing. It's not a colour thing.
it's not a
Yeah,
color
it's
thing. Yeah,
not. I swear it's not.
the guy
Okay,
knows.
let me see. Let me. I just have to get it out. I had to get it out. Yes. To be fair to him, Bissouma has always played in a 3-man midfield. If you look at the context of when he came to Tottenham Hotspur, we tried playing him in a 2-man midfield where he has to do a lot of leg work. And that
Yes.
hasn't necessarily been Bissouma's work. Under Conte, it wasn't possible for him to play in that system. That's why Conte didn't play. Because the likes of Bentancur and Højbjerg could do it. But Bissouma wasn't that type of player. He was more of a technical player. Now,
Agreed.
when Ange came, now this was the manager with technical players, whatever, whatever. And I was thinking, everybody thought, oh my God, Bissouma, we're going to see the best of Bissouma. But it was why? Because Ange has been playing him as a 6. When he was playing like 10 games. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Can you guys
yeah,
hear
you
me?
cut out a little bit.
yeah, you
All
did
right.
cut out for a while, but
All
now
right.
you're back.
But
Yeah,
even when he played well in the first 10 games, we played so high that Bissouma didn't necessarily play as a 6. And because of our pressing in the first 10 games was so good, Bissouma could play box to box role, even as a 6 on paper. He was still playing box to box. If you guys remember, he used to get into the box and miss a lot of chances early on. And I remember that period. He hadn't even scored for us in like what 2-3 seasons or two seasons or something like that. I think this is his third season or something like that. Yeah. But he hadn't scored and he was playing more of a box to box role. I feel like because of he has been playing the six. A lot of people have been saying, oh, Bissouma has been horrible for us. But if you look at the midfielders that we have, I know that players like Madison also loses the ball. Players number 8 lose the ball. But when a number 6 loses the ball, it's more like obvious because that's a dangerous position. That's a very
it's more impactful.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I feel like there's a bit of context. I'm not going to say that he hasn't been horrible. He has. But people have factored in that hasn't been his position. A lot of people, when we're going to the summer, a lot of people were talking about how we have to sign a 6. And we didn't. And we've been playing this guy out of position since. And Ange said it to John that he doesn't think it's 6.
That's normal for Tottenham.
But a lot of people are getting on his back.
Double diamond, out of position players. That's all we've done this season.
People have been getting on his back, and I think it's a bit unfair. To be fair, to him.
But right, losing the ball so much, right? That is the thing that scares me. No, and the worst part is, right, if you're a manager of a football team that lose the ball that often, you should be rectifying the problem.
Adaptation. This is Ange's biggest problem. I'm so bored of hearing, it is who we are, mate. It is who we are. Make some changes. Like, another problem I have is he brings on subs when there's 20 minutes left to go. What's the point? What's that gonna do? And it's just like,
I remember the Brighton game, right? We were up 2-0
oh my god. Oh my god.
Why didn't you bring on subs?
Oh my.
He deserved it, right? It doesn't look like he will do anything. So
do you remember what he said?
Yeah.
Do you remember what he said? He said he didn't want to get points he didn't deserve.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about his manager. I'm not even joking. There are very funny feelings I have about him. Because I'm not even joking. The way I feel about Ange, I didn't feel this way about Nuno. I didn't feel this way about Conte. I didn't feel this way about Jose. But Ange, he does horrible things to me. It makes me have evil thoughts. That's all I'll say.
Guys,
some very bad thoughts.
Listen to him, guys. I've been saying about Ange from day one, when after that 10 games with not losing, right? And when they came up with a fan forum kind of thing, when Levy came up with his PR statements and all that, right? I knew it from then, right?
Yeah.
Ange has been signed as a deflection and distraction for Levy. You get it? Because whatever Ange says in his press conference, right? He says, everything's on me. Everything's on me. Have you've heard it for the past 18 months? Everything's on me. Everything's on me. You know why? So when he was saying that, right, the attention, focus has gone away. The only person and only channel has been saying, focus on Levy out. Focus on Levy out. We must not lose the focus on Levy out. But after that bad run that we've been through, at least I'm happy, right? Now that the bigger channels are joining the fight, right? That's why, guys, look at this, right? I've got this banner behind us here. This is done from Change for Tottenham, right? If you go onto Brian Daigle's channel, Tottenham on Tour, right, you'll see a lot of Levy out content there, all right? And this is where Change for Tottenham has come in and said that, right, we have to show our displeasure from afar. He's talking to us, international fans, right? So hopefully maybe on the 16th of February, when I'm doing the watch along, I'll try to get an actual link up with Jay.
I might be there. I don't know because I didn't know if I was going to be there, but I might be.
Guy, if you can, go and show some support, because I've been saying this, right? If we've come to this position, right, if we lose tonight to Aston Villa, and if we don't get 1,000 fans there to protest, right, we deserve to get what we get. That's all I'm going to say.
Dead. The club is dead already. It's dead.
I'm gonna go have some more lens, enjoy the game because my throat's a bit sore. I'll catch up with you guys half time,
yeah?
All right, take care.
Time,
Right, yeah.
Let's enjoy the game.
Let's be entertained.
Oh my god. Oh, take care, bro.
All right, so that's what I've been saying, right? We must ban, right, to show our voice, right, against our owners, right? And to tell the truth, it doesn't matter whether Levy is here or is been bought out. All I'm saying is that we need to let the fans know, right? Levy doesn't have to run the club, right? He can be a shareholder. he doesn't have to stick his fingers into the bowl, right? Why do you think, right? If you have brought in an actual proper board of directors who think about football, Levy wouldn't be there, because Levy has got a board of directors of cronies, right? All of them are yes men. And I've been saying this, right? When Levy brought in Ange, right, the first thing he said is, we ain't gonna get no more elite managers because elite managers don't suit us, which he's saying, right, elite managers doesn't suit him because they clash with his ego. Simple as that. And
Should I tell you what I mean that guy? Sorry. Go on.
If
Go
we
on,
sack
go on.
Ange, right, are we going to bring in another elite manager? No. But we're looking at managers like Frank, Iraola, Silva, and all that. My question is that, will they want to come? That's another thing, right? All right, guys. Let's see. I think have you got the game on, Teslim?
Yeah, I do have it on.
That's good. That's good. Right, kickoff is soon. Eva Man, have you kicked off? Yeah, Eva Man will let us know whether it's kicked off. Right, I'm going to kick off soon. Right. Good evening. We used to make fun of good evening. We used to make fun of Emery. Good evening.
Oh
right?
my God.
Spurs is kicking off first, guys. Spurs is kicking off first.
You know the funny thing I have to say? Is it kickoff already in your side?
No, now. It's about, kickoff now. But don't worry about the speed, right? This is Spurs Vision TV, right? We do our streams. We don't have to line up everything, right? Eva Man usually is the fastest person in the streams, right? She'll let me know. Right, and sometimes some of the guys who come from London, they're faster than us. But sometimes I was doing the watch along with KG there.
They kicked off already. Wow.
Yeah. Even I think we're at the same time for the FA Cup. Even the people in London slower than me, so that's a weird thing, right? All right, let's change the banner to this now. All right, Spurs, Villa 0, Spurs 0. All right, guys, the game's kicked off. Villa's got control of the ball.
Wow. They're still coming out in mine. Let me try using my tab. Let me see if that one is faster.
Okay.
All right.
I'm into about 45 seconds now, Teslim. Right? Villa's got the ball. He's passing through the center. Right? He slips past Bergval. And the ball. See, we are wide again. We keep the wide again. Oh!
Oh my God.
Shit! What the fuck?
And you know what's crazy? I can't be saying in my own. They're still introducing each other. Everybody's still doing high five. But I can see Morgan Rogers on my screen. That's what I'm seeing. All I can hear is you shouting. Oh my God. I'm coming. Let me see.
No, Teslim. I think Kinski needs to be subbed, right? We need Austin in there.
Do you know what's funny? They've scored.
We got cut open through the middle, right?
Have they scored?
We leave the space wide open. Yeah, they scored in the first minute. Yes.
They scored. Oh my God, I'm seeing it on my tab. Oh my God.
On. You should do better than that.
Do you know why this is funny?
Right in him.
Do you know why this is funny? You know why this is funny? On Tottenham away, after the first ever, what they call it, match that Kingsley played against Liverpool, I told people, guys, this guy's nothing special. He saved everything he was meant to say. And everybody was like, what's this guy saying? That match, what the highlights again? All the shots were straight to his hand. And I was telling people, calm down. This guy hasn't done anything yet. Yeah, and people were looking at me like I was crazy. Now see everybody complaining about it.
I remember. I think in the first minute, even man conceded, right? And now Aston Villa's got a corner.
Now, my tab is faster.
They overrated Kinski based on the first game against Liverpool, right? I thought he was very commanding with his feet, right? But I was only saying, time will tell. It's only the shot stopping will give me actual confidence. But
that's what a goalkeeper is. Nobody cares about your feet.
Hold on. I've got a phone call coming in. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hi KG. Yeah, hold on, KG. Yeah, let me put you on speaker, man. Yeah, KG, I'm doing a live stream now, and we conceded in the bloody first minute. What the?
Bloody hell, man. This club is amazing. This club never disappoints.
Oh dear, come on! I thought you were doing the hate along. I saw it on. Yeah, Tottenham got this. They were 1-0 down, KG. What is going on here? My God. Bergwall lost the ball, and somebody cut through the middle, pass it out to the white. And, as usual, right? Our white is all wide open. The ball ran down to, was it Rogers? Rogers brings it in and shoots it straight at Kinski.
Oh my God. Look at the way they are passing through our midfield. Our midfield is non-existent. Oh my God.
No, this is the first half. We conceded in the first minute. What are you talking about? Right? Yeah.
Oh God.
My gosh. Right? I don't know, right? We better find a way to come back from this, right? If not, right? Like I said, right? I'm doing leave it out, in it out watch-alongs nowadays, right? I've been doing it for three shows in a row, right? And let's see what happens on the Mud Brothers.
You know what's funny? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Or are you still on the call? Are you talking to the guy on the call?
Yeah, I'm still on a call with KG. Yeah, what's up, KG?
Okay.
You saying what? I know you're like, yeah. Why don't you click? I know you're like, why don't you click on my StreamYard and hop on and talk to me? Yeah. Send them all over here, right? Yeah. I'll catch you later. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll catch you later, bro. Yeah. I'll catch you later. Right. KG. Yeah, sticking a piss on me. Right. But yeah. And Eva man is saying, I can go to sleep now. Oh, Eva. Yeah. Even Eva man has lost confidence in it. Yeah, I can go to sleep now. Guys, it's
honestly, this guy has to go. This manager has to go.
1:40 a.m. Right, 1:40 a.m. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, big up a raid from KG Reckless Sports. Right, big up to Marcus. Right, guys. What can I say? We're 1-0 down in the first minute. Oh, sorry, Tessin. What were you saying earlier when KG was calling in?
It's the fact that people still support this guy. I don't understand it, because when players are playing well, everybody.
Testy Morgan say, right, number one, Ange is being supported is because of like this. There's two scenarios here. There is the manager PTSD part, where a lot of the fans, right, can't take this manager go around anymore, right? And like for me, I've been saying, if you've seen a lot of Tottenham away shows, right, I've been saying I'm Ange, don't care, right? Because it doesn't matter to me anymore what Ange does, right? Because Ange is here as a deflection and distraction for Levy out, right? So all I'm got to say now is very simple, right? Guys, 16th of February, right? I don't care whether you're a Spurs fan, a Manchester United fan, a Liverpool fan. If you want to support Spurs protest against the owners,
go down Premier League, please.
And to tell you,
get out.
If you're watching this now, right? If you're gonna go and watch the Spurs game, right? Go and join the Change for Tottenham boys and show the support to have Levy out. That's all I got to say, right? Guys, we need the numbers. If we don't get at least 1,000 people there to show our displeasure outside the stadium, and at least everyone saying Levy out in the stadium, it'll be pointless. We'll get the club we deserve. That's all I got to say now.
1,000 people is crazy. 1,000 people is even tiny. Compared, that stadium can take over 60,000.
Tesla, right? 1,000 people, right, would be a 10 times improvement from what we've been doing for the past 4 years.
Yeah, I've been hearing about all that.
Yeah, I've been with Brian Daigle. I've been with Stel, right, as an international fan. After Conte left, when the protest was on, right, I used to stream live with them doing the protest, right? That's why this 16, I'm trying to arrange with Change for Tottenham J, right? While they are protesting, I'm going to send them my StreamYard link and go and show the protest while doing a live show, right? So I've been doing this for a long time, right? So I was there when Daigle was protesting against Levy in the cold, 16 days in January, two years ago. And in the last minute, Decky came in, right, with Bentancur, right? So Been there, done that. Now we need to see the numbers, guys. All I gotta say, right? We need to see the numbers. And big up to KG, right? You send the guys over. They came in. Hope you guys came in, smashed the like, come back again, right? Soon to show some love, right? And if you're part of the Reckless Sports team, get KG or Guy to put it into the link into the chat. Then you guys can come on and have your say too, right? But at the moment now, I guess the game is leveling out at the moment a bit. Spurs got the ball in their own half, and we are playing out through the back again.
What's your take on Son as captain?
To tell the truth, right? Son being captain was more of a, oh, come on, you can't even control the Mikey more. You have to show more composure, more just lost the ball on the sidelines.
Yeah, I saw.
Son is captain, me being Asian, right? And being proud that Son is the only Asian Golden Boot winner, right? Son being captain in the beginning was, as I said, maybe he deserved it. He's the longest.
Oh my God! What? Sorry, I just saw what Kinski did there. What was that?
Yeah, Kinski. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Just went through his hands. Yeah,
bro.
Morgan shot it straight at him, and he just deflected it off his hand to go. Yeah. Or was it Jacob Ramsey?
Were telling me we replaced the carry.
Ramsey took the shot, and we were linked to Ramsey. Remember?
Yeah, we were. We were.
Yeah, and about Son is that I love the guy, but this season, right, he's totally out of form, and I don't know, is it the age, and maybe Ange ball doesn't suit him, right? I was talking to him, talking to Guy about this earlier, right? Come on, we can't even do 5-yard passes. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah. So sell him. Sell him for 10 million pounds. We should sell him for 5-10 million pounds, right? Get some money back for him, or for him, and let him move on.
You know the thing. I feel like I don't think Son is done.
No,
and this is why.
Son is not done, but Son is not the Son that we need now at Spurs, right?
I think it's how we play.
Yeah, and it's how we play. It doesn't suit him. Yeah, that's very true. It's how we play. And Villa's got the ball in our penalty box. The ball goes wide out. We are still wide. And the only way we know how to defend is put 10 men be in the battle. Oh.
No, Martial is definitely not signing for this club. He's not.
Yeah. I gotta say this.
Except the service manager and something dramatic happens, he's not signing for the club. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not signing for this club. This manager has to go. What am I watching? Is this the entertainment that people were saying? God, we're not even entertaining. We lose every week. We're entertaining for neutral fans because they see goals. It's either they see us conceding. It's always that they see us conceding because we barely keep clean sheets.
Yeah, I know.
I don't enjoy watching Spurs anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I've been saying this for ever since after the first 10 games that we were unbeaten, right? We've been regressing. I've been saying for the past 2 months, we look like we are heading for a relegation battle. Nobody want to believe me. Nobody want to say it's going to happen. But, right, look at this. And even man is saying, I can't watch this anymore. Yeah, I know. You can't watch it anymore. Can't watch it anymore. Right? So, oh, dear. I'm going to say that, right?
This is the one that Conte and Jose ball. You know what's funny? Conte took us to fourth. And I would always reference this. Conte took us to fourth with the likes of Dyer, Davis, Sessegnon, Emerson in the back line. And all those players now are gone because they weren't deemed good enough. And we finished fourth with these players.
Yeah.
And people will tell me that, oh, this, that. Our lineup today, everybody has been saying injuries. We have Son, Kulu, Bentancur, Tel, Spence, Gray has been playing very well, Danzo, Poro. And you want to tell me that's not good enough? This season, we've lost to Wolves, we've lost to Leicester, we've lost to Everton, we've lost to Ipswich, we've lost to Palace. Those are relegation teams. We can't even beat the teams around us. We can't. We can't even beat the teams around us. Those relegation teams are the teams around us, and we can't beat them. We're horrible.
I know we're
We're
horrible.
very bad.
I understand that too, right?
Like,
Yeah. The thing is that, like, big up to Luca. Luca is an Arsenal fan, right? Big up Tottenham defense. Like, yeah, we defend like kids, right? I keep been saying we've been regressing, and we look like
no. I think it means that the defense is that we have kids or we're using kids.
we've been
I think
using
that's
kids
what
for
it
so long in the defense, right? The only kid there is
Our
Archie
team is
Gray.
made up of kids. Our team is made up of kids. Van Ven is a kid. Udogi is a kid. Pedro Porro is like 24. They're all
Yeah.
kids. That's all we signed. That's all we signed. So that's not even a defense.
I
We only
understand.
sign kids. This is shit. I'm
I-
sorry, but this is rubbish. This guy, this manager is shit. God.
this manager
We're not
get-
even holding the ball. We're not even holding the ball. And you know what pisses, oh my God. Oh. You know what pisses me off?
Oh,
Exactly.
that he gets his hand to it.
You know what
Really,
pisses me off? Yeah.
gets his hand.
What pisses me off is that what pisses me off about this is that last season, when Ten Hag had injuries, the media and everybody was saying, "Oh, it's not injury. Manchester United are awful. This, that." The only reason why Ten Hag kept his job, nobody used injuries as an excuse for Ten Hag. And Ten Hag finished 8th, by the way. Manchester United had Tottenham type injuries last season, and he won a trophy. That's the only reason why I kept his job. But for Ange, everybody saying injuries. It's part of the game. It happens to everybody. Get on with it. Get on with it.
I know.
Get on with it, bro.
All I'm gonna say
Oh,
now
this
is that I'm gonna try something now, guys. Right? I'm gonna enter KG's channel and let's see whether we can hear him or not. Right? And let's see whether this works out. Right? And let's see, guys. They're laughing at us at the moment, right? All I'm gonna say, they are laughing at us, all right? And we've been a laughing stock for so long, but don't worry, KG. we are coming for you in the let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I've got you here, and I've got my stream on the other side. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's good. That means I'm streaming through my channel and your channel at the same time, KG. Oh, come on. We are Spurs, right? I already told you, right? During the Liverpool game when I rant, right? We are shit. We've always been shit.
I can't hear KG though. I can't hear him. I can only hear you.
Oh, really? Here? Yeah. Oh. Oh, dear. But I don't hold on, because I've got another guest with me actually in the side here, but he can't hear you at the moment, right? So yeah, he's. I test him. I don't think you can hear him because I think I'm the only one that can hear him because I'm on his channel now, right? So
Oh. All right.
Yeah. All right then. All right. Yeah, loyal. Oh, those are the loyal fan that supports what Bayern Munich and
We can't even keep the ball. We're not keeping the ball. We're not keeping the ball. How is this attacking football? How?
we give the ball away so often. That's the problem.
This is what pisses me off. Yeah, is that everybody always makes reference to how the first 10 games or when we beat City or when we beat so and so. If everybody makes reference to the first 10 games when the players were playing well, whenever the players are, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Whenever the players are playing bad, whenever the players, I saw it. Telemans. I saw the strike. Whenever the players are playing bad, then people say it's the players, it's not Ange. But for the first 10 games, everybody always gives credit to Ange.
Look at that. We back off. Look at that.
He doesn't coach them how to defend. We don't train defending.
We can't defend like that, Teslim. Right? That's a defensive attribute, right? the first thing you do, right, is you go towards the ball, not run away from it, right?
Because you're
And we
giving him
keep running,
space.
and we keep running away from the ball. Oh, that is so sad, right? We keep running away from the ball. Look at that. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a smoke in the back, right? Continue, and we will talk with my camera off.
All right, no problem.
I can't take it
No
anymore.
problem.
I need a cigarette or something that
No problem.
to calm me down. Right. Okay, the leave out chance on.
They're chanting.
We want leave out. We want leave out.
Ah, okay. No. They're chanting in the
Yep, they're
stadium.
chanting leave out. Yep, they're chanting leave out in the stadium. That's one good point. That's one good thing that's happening.
We thank God for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what's
Right.
funny? I feel like this season, yeah, there's like I feel like because of the crisis Tottenham Hotspur is in, nobody's really talking about it. But do you guys know that this season, yeah, Mikey Moore has, I think, 2 assists and 1 goal this season.
We are
I don't think that's
open
bad
again.
for a
And
17-year-old.
he shoot.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I know. Mikey Moore has got, I mean, 1 goal and 2 assists, right? But not in the Premier
Yeah, he
League, right?
does.
But not in the Premier League.
I think
In the cup
he
games.
has one. No, he got an assist against I think Everton for the Richarlison goal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That goal, yeah.
And I can't remember the other match. I think it was Hoffenheim for Son. No, yeah, Hoffenheim. Then he got a goal against Augsburg.
Yeah.
So yeah, only one assist in the Premier League.
Yeah. Look at it. Look
He
at
has only
that.
one assist. But I think under a better manager, this guy would have improved so many levels. But this manager is just rubbish.
No, but the thing is that a lot of fans we were talking about, right? Why are they still accepting Ange? Is because number one, he's taken on all the blame, right? He's taken on all the responsibility, right? And I see at the moment now our fan base has got manager PTSD, and a lot of fans are taking into account the injuries that's been happening. But I think sooner or later the fans are going to
We're
understand.
shit before the injuries.
No, we were shit before the injuries too, I understand. But what the fans are taking into account now, right? A lot of the injuries that are happening are muscular injuries, right? And it's due to the way the Ange plays, right? From the beginning of the season, I've been saying this, right? Ange ball can't be played in the Premier League because Ange ball in the Premier League, right? To play Ange ball, you need the top creme de la creme players, number one. Number two, the players can't play 90 minutes of intensity like that. And the worst part is that it's just not only the strikers that go up and down. It's the whole squad that goes up and down at that kind of space. And no one can keep that intensity. You get what I'm saying? No normal human being will, okay, we steal the ball off, Spence gets the ball, and Tell is so far wide out. Why? Son is playing in the middle. See, I told you. Tell is playing left.
I don't think some can play as a winger in this system. It's not possible. He can't do it. He's too old for that. I genuinely don't think his
But the
body
problem
can.
with Son now, right? Last season, at least he was clinical. He used to put it behind the net. He put it into the net, not behind the net. Put it into the net, right? But this season, right? He's way out. He hasn't done that.
That's
And
the
look
thing.
what
That's the
guy
thing I'm
said.
saying.
What is this, right? 1 minute, guy. The first minute we concede.
It's shit.
And in the first minute we concede, KG calls me. Oh, dear.
You know the thing about Son? I think it's a confidence thing. I think that he's playing in a position that he can't play well in. And because he's playing bad, so now it affects his confidence. So now when he's in front of goal, he's not as sure of himself as he used to be. Oh my God. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, come on. Okay, Kinski gets it. No, Teslin, you remember the season when they were saying Son was playing with a hernia injury throughout the whole season?
Yeah, I
Was it during
remember.
the Conte season, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, okay,
Mikey,
we get a
please,
goal.
please,
Yeah,
please.
that's it.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
come on. See, I told you, he can't fucking get it done.
Oh my God. Oh
What
my
is
God.
it offside?
Ah, speak of the devil, yeah. Oh my God. Son.
Yeah, we can't hold the ball. Yeah, we can't kick the ball. Yeah, you man.
Oh my God. That is bad.
Son
That
should
is
have just chipped it,
inexcusable.
right? Son should have just chipped it. That's what I'm saying. Son, right? I'm not sure whether this season is played with injury or there's something really, really wrong with him because whether he's off form or maybe he's depressed or maybe he needs to get married.
You're silly for that. I don't think he's getting married until after his career. I don't think he's getting married
His dad won't
until
let
after
him
his
marry.
career.
You know why? He hasn't won a trophy yet. And he ain't going to get the trophy to Spurs, right?
Is that what he said in the documentary?
What?
Or you're just trolling? Is that what he said? Because I heard there was a documentary on him.
No, there is a documentary on Son and the father and all that, right? There was a show done about it, right? Because the father does actually control his life like 100%, like a typical, Korean kind of scenario. And it's already been said, right? Rumors going around. Why doesn't Son even? You don't even see him with girls. Yes, yes, or not. Once in a while, you will see him with some South Korean singer or something like, or actress or something like that, right? But the thing is that there is a saying. Son's father doesn't allow him to get married yet, because he wants him to concentrate on his football. But the problem is that he's a 32-year-old man. If you don't give him his, proper human beings right to get married, that could be depressing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm giving excuses for Son now. But the thing is that but okay, my question was that offside? I don't think it was offside, right? The ball played into Mikey Moore. Look at that.
I don't know.
Look at that. Well, Decky,
I
good
don't
ball
know.
into Mikey. Mikey Moore gets it, and it's a perfect. He should have clipped it.
Can you see? And now look at something like that now will not count in Mikey Moore stats.
Okay,
That won't count as an assist.
Okay, guys, I've got this theory now, right? Because Ange does his press conference looking down all the time, right? After the game, our players, right, play the ball looking down on the floor all the time. Because that ball, when it came in, right, if Son had looked up, he would have seen Martinez there. And he would have clipped it, not strike it.
That's the thing. I don't even know what's wrong with him. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm so lost now.
I feel like he's one of those people that crack under pressure. I think he does.
Teslim, he doesn't have the support. Like you say, okay, you were asking whether Son is a captain or not, right? You can say whether Son has captain material. All I'm going to say is that Son, in the beginning, I think he was appointed as a captain as a feel-good factor because, number one, Harry Kane left.
And he was the only one. He was
he is the only one left from the senior team. Well, number one. Number two, he was Korean. Son, you put the captain on him, he'll sell 30 million jerseys with a blink of an eye. 30 million jerseys, right? Okay, let's not say 30 million jerseys. Let's say 3 million jerseys, South Korean fans. Okay? 100 quid a pop. How much is that? 300 million, guys. Right? Okay, 300 million. Spurs doesn't make that full 300 million. Okay? But maybe if you get it with the numbering done by Spurs, maybe they make that money there.
Oh God, nice from Dansu, boy. You find the pass.
Yeah. If that amount comes into play, right? Let's say Spurs makes about 10 million from that 300 million, right? That's not even 10%, or even 5%, right? Spurs will have cash 20 million in the bank. Think about it. That's Son, right? And that's just selling the jersey. That's not including about the fans who come over from Korea, who buy the souvenirs and paraphernalia, not just jerseys, you still have your caps, your scarves, your key rings, your ashtray. Guy was saying, right, we are selling gold-plated dog bowls, right? For 500 quid.
Gold plated what? Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hey.
come on. Come on, Kinski. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We can't
Oh my
even,
God.
they are cutting through
That's
us like
a
butter,
winger.
hot knife through butter. Stand up. Block him.
Oh my
Don't drop
God.
back.
Oh my God. Daniel Levy has to fire this guy. I don't think he's getting sacked. I've lost all hope.
Don't drop back.
I've
Oh,
lost
wow.
all hope.
Oh, they will. Big up, big up. Good to see you back. Haven't seen you in a long time. Look at the shit
Big up, bro.
showing. Look at the shit showing.
No.
Right,
Do,
and please
do
go
you
and
think
subscribe to
Ange is getting
Tessa's
sacked?
channel, the what North London Narrative. Yeah, please go and subscribe to
Yeah,
Tessa's
not on the
channel.
narratives.
Yeah,
Do you think Ange is getting sacked?
no, I don't think so.
He left another chat, by the way. He left another comment.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, what's happening? Can't pass really. We can't hold the ball. We can't pass the ball.
We
We
can't
can't
do
score.
anything.
We can't score. Right. Son had a one-on-one, a good through pass. I mean, a good across the cross. I think Mikey Moore put across, and he was right in front of the goalkeeper. He wasn't looking up. He struck it straight at the goalkeeper. He should have looked up and chipped it. I don't know what's wrong with our squad. We don't seem to know how to pass the balls to our own players. And we make all these kind of stupid decisions and we lose the ball again in midfield. And we lose
You
the
know
ball.
what I find funny? You know what I find funny?
We have been busy, bro, but I always try to join the stream. Big up. Thanks. Right. Big up, bro. One of the OGs here, one of my mods. Oh, Burkwell takes a shot. Yeah, sorry, Testing. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it was what? What I find funny is that as soon as Ange gets sacked, these players will start playing well again.
Oh, okay. You're asking, do I think Ange will get sacked? I don't think Ange will get sacked unless, right, this Manchester United game, whilst, okay, let's see what, while they were nice to see Son, but
I don't think Son is good with the ball to feet.
Yeah.
I don't even think. I think he's better with balls to run onto.
Running, yeah.
I think balls to feet, he can't do it.
Yeah. I think when he's got his ball, when he's running with the ball, he looks up to see where it's going. When the ball comes to his feet, right, he has time to look up and he makes a decision. Not, oh, come on, we lose the ball again in midfield. And then they cut right through us. Look at that. They're cutting right through us. And then we're leaving a player wide.
Right.
We're leaving a player wide there. And then she gets
You know the thing. You know the thing. I think they know that our goalkeeper is no good. If you look at, they've just been shooting from anywhere.
Yeah.
They've just been shooting from anywhere.
He's been able to stop it from going in, right? That's a good sign,
right? Yeah.
But the problem is that we're giving away shots. Look at that. We're falling back. See,
I don't think the Villa players rating.
Definitely. As a defensive tactic, right? When players are attacking you, coming towards you, right? What do? You go towards them to stop them. You don't run back and let them come forward. You go forward and no matter how, smash them if they're outside of the penalty box. We don't do that.
No,
and to tell the truth, right? This is not just under Ange ball. This is also under a lot of the defensive play, right? During the Conte days, also they used to do that. The Mourinho days. And the only time that we didn't do that, I think, was during Nuno. But, after 10 games not getting a shot on goal, Nuno had to go. That's all I'm going to say. After 10 games, right? Right? Yes, it's Richie Dunn, always injured. Got bullied by VVD. No goals. Yeah, sad. VVD. But they will. Yeah. Richie has pulled his calf strings after getting hurt in his butt strings.
That guy just needs to go, man. He needs to leave this club.
Richie, the truth, guy. My theory is, right? Do you remember, right, when we were going for Richie, right? There was also a rumor that we were going for Jesus, right? There was a choice there, right? Then Daniel Levy, right? Then Daniel Levy, right, had a dinner with Ken Bates. Next thing you know, Richarlison is Spurs player. Ken Bates is Ken Bates, the chairman of the ex-chairman of Everton. I'm not sure whether that time when they were the ex-chairman of Everton or something like that. He used to be,
I know they have new owners.
yeah, right. He used to be the owner of Everton or something like that, right?
Mm.
So we had a dinner with him, and the next thing you know, Richarlison is sold for 60 million, right? So I was shouting brown envelopes all over the place. Yeah, but at that time also, I was happy that Richie came, right? At the time we were all so disillusioned by the shithousery and the blah blah blah, right? And he usually scores against Liverpool, right? In the
God.
come on.
It didn't get to it.
Yeah,
I think mine is a bit faster than yours. So I will know. I will know if we scored before you.
Yeah, if you're ahead of me, it's okay, no problem. Better than you're 1 minute behind me, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least Spurs, we got control of the ball now, right? Look at that. Son looks annoyed with this team. Son looks annoyed with this team too. Yeah.
I feel like even the players we've signed rubbish players.
Of course.
Now
that's
lame. Gotten the likes of
end of last season, right? I was raving and ranting. A lot of the other YouTubers were telling me, no, Ange's got a plan. Flange's got Ange. Scotland, they've got a plan. They know what to do. When the transfer window hits, we'll get all these proper players to fill up all the gaps that we have in defense, in midfield, right? And then we'll move out all the dead wood, and we'll bring in capable players. Look what we brought in during the summer transfer window: 2 kids and 65 million striker, which I think it's overpriced. He's like another Richarlison, but maybe a little bit more productive because now he's starting to get injured. Oh, Teslim, there's another thing. Okay, you have to go and study this, right? Every player that comes to Spurs, right? Okay, they are good. I'm not saying they're world class or they're great. They were good until they get injured, right? Let's say their levels were here when they first came, before injury. After they get injured, they recover, they come back, their levels are here. I don't know why. Our medical team are destroying our players. They have to check, right, whether our medical team, right, is actually the Arsenal medical team, right? Somebody may be sabotaging us or some shit like that. Look, Madison gets injured. Before Madison got injured, right, he looked good, right? Think about it. He gets injured, he comes back, he's shit. Think about it. So
someone left the comment.
Good, right? He comes back and he's shit now, right? And look at that. Yeah, we needed a Mitoma, from Brighton to make us a game changer. Yeah,
I can bet with you. Yeah, if Mitoma comes here, it will become shit.
Yeah, that's why I worry. Let's say Mitoma comes here, he's good. He gets injured, it becomes shit. That's a trend there. It's a very, very fun. I don't know. That's a trend that makes me. There's a trend that really makes me wonder.
If it comes here, it becomes shit.
You see here, imagine Taslim, our wage per ratio to our earnings is the lowest in the Premier League. Imagine our wage to ratio, right, for the medical staff, right? Where are we at? Oh dear.
I don't know. I heard that they signed a lot of young people, like
I heard recently the head of the medical team, right, had an argument with Ange. And Ange wanted him out, and he's gone. Right? Let's see. That gives us a better chance there. And I think that was because of the VDV and the Arrow playing against Chelsea. I'm not sure whether the medical team advised against it or the medical team was trying to push.
They probably did.
Huh?
No, they probably advised against it.
Yeah. So, but then now
everybody knew that Van de Ven and Romero should not play that game.
Even don't you think it's very suspicious, right? All of a sudden, Romero isn't spoken about anymore about his injury. He's always talked about, he's in training, VDV all of a sudden, right? It's like, a big question. He's like missing, right? They're always like, he's recovered, but we don't want to bring him back so soon. We frightened the injury might recover again, right? I don't understand what is all this talk about. It's either you're good to play or you're not.
Or you're not.
Yeah. If you're good to train, right, the normal training intensity and speed, that means you're good to play.
Mm.
Think about it. Right? So everything is, do you know, right? Last time, right? Spurs, we could tell what kind of club they are. Now I can't even tell what kind of club we are. My biggest
They're
suspect
just
is,
shit.
first thing is that why is Ange been brought in and not sacked at this juncture in time? Because we are losing like shit and we're playing like shit, right? And you don't tell me this is
Mhm.
front foot attacking, exciting football, right? This ain't. You get what I'm saying now? Right?
Mm.
But he's not sacked. So I've been saying, right, Levy needs money. Desperately needs money for his property projects, right? And he's finding it a hard time to get investors in because no billionaire, right, is going to give you 500 million quid, right, without an ROI, right? And Levy
What's
is
that?
not,
Return on investment.
right. So no one is going to come and invest the kind of money without a return of investment. Yeah, return of investment, sorry, ROI, return of investment, right? No one, right? If I've got 500 million pounds, right, why would I give it to Daniel Levy for you to build your hotel and buy some players for Spurs, right? And I sit here and wait for you to sell it for me to make money. I must at least get back some interest on it, 1%, 2%, right? So maybe, if people come in and give you 500 million pounds, right? And to tell the truth, it's like a loan shark kind of thing. You think it's going to be a 1%, 2% deal? No, I want a minimum 5%. He ain't going to pay that interest. That's all I'm going to say. Right? That's where he's so desperate now. He's taking partnerships, right? No, we don't do sponsorships anymore, Teslin. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We're doing partnerships. We're doing partnerships with Squid Game, Netflix. We're doing partnership with Paris Baguette, right? A Korean patisserie, right? We're doing partnerships with Ames, a Singaporean-owned, Malaysian-operated online trading firm. Listen to that again. A Singaporean-owned, Malaysian-operated online trading firm. That's what Ames are, right? And I'm not sure what other kinds of money he's taking around now, right? All I know, bring Ginola from retirement. Ginola won't touch this team with a 10-yard pole while they move, right? So everything looks suspicious to me now. He's so desperate for the money. And it's so scary. And the worst part is, right, recently, right, Spurs has diluted the shares again. Because we got 30,000 shareholders, right, holding shares of Spurs, right, in about 12, 13% ratio. Now they've diluted it to 12% or closer to 13%. So I don't understand. Sooner or later, all these 30,000 shareholders, right, your shares are going to be worth zero. That's what
Jesus
Levy is
Christ.
doing.
You see what
He
just
is
happened to Jet Spence?
Hold on. No,
You didn't see
nothing.
it.
No. Now it's
He
gone up
just
from
went
400.
sliding.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just
he
went
just
slide.
went sliding. Before
Yeah, I
that,
saw that.
yeah,
But
he slid and he missed.
yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't touch the player.
yeah,
If he touched the player, he'd be gone. Right?
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So while Levy is diluting those 30,000 shareholders' shares, right? That is the plan. In their day, those 30,000 shareholders will owe 0% of Spurs. Then he will sell the club and
Yeah, I
he
heard
will
they
claim
bought more shares. I heard Enoch bought more
yep,
shares.
and he will own, right, 100% of the, not he will own, Enoch will own 100% of the profits. That's all I'm going to say. Right. But get back to the game now.
He's a very good businessman. I give that to him.
Yeah, we're in our 42nd. Oh,
Yeah, for the second minute.
42nd, 43rd minute coming up soon. And the score is still 1-0. And okay, there's another thing, Teslin. You watch, right? Every game, no matter what's happening, right? The first half, we seem to be okay. Second half, we go in, right? I don't know what kind of pep talk Ange gives them. They come up more shittier than before. Right? I had one theory the other day. What was it, right? During the Leicester game, I said this, right? We went, I think I was doing watch along. We were 1-0 up, right? In the halftime. Yeah. Ange gets a phone call from Daniel Levy. Then after that, Ange gives his pep talk. I've received my some instructions, mates. Right? We got to throw the game, mates. Right? If I don't throw the game, mates, I'll be sleeping with the Kangaroos, mates. Allegedly. I'll put allegedly behind it. Right? Think about it. Right? 2-0
You
up
know the
at
funny
Bolton.
thing.
2-0 up at Bolton.
You know the funny
Sorry, Brighton. Right? We go in at halftime, we come out. What happens? And it's so many times. Instead of going in at halftime and coming up revitalated, re-energized, vitalized, and we come out.
I think this has been happening for a long time, actually. But a lot of people just didn't notice. I don't know if you remember.
No, I've noticed it. That's right. I've noticed that regression
no.
after those 10 games.
It's not even just, yeah, exactly. If you remember, do you remember this period under Conte where people were calling us the second half team? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Under Ange, it has been the same.
No,
under Ange, it has been the same.
You see, Teslim, under Conte, right? At least we were shit in the first half, right? We came out fighting in the second half. Ange, right? We are shit in the first half, right? No, wait, Ange, we were shit in the first half, right? We come out shittier in the second half.
No, now we're just shit. But remember last season, if you remember last season now, there were games like, I don't know if you remember that Brentford game when Mopé did this. Yeah. There were games, lots of games last season that we came back from behind to win.
Oh, come on,
no! It wasn't on target. It wasn't on target. It wasn't on target. There were games that we came back from behind last season. I remember a lot of games us come back from behind. Do you remember the Brighton game when I think Bernard Johnson scored the minute goal? When Ansu Fati gave up the ball. Ansu Fati missed a big chance, sorry. There were lots of games that we came back last season. So we've been playing good in one half since last season. And last season, our last 7 games, we lost 5 of them. I think we lost like 5 of our last 7 games last season. And those were with our player speed. The only player missing from the lineup last season was Udogi, who had an injury just before that top run of games. So we've been shit since. I gave up on this manager, but I still believed in this manager until this season. Game week 2 against Everton. We played absolutely.
Okay, fair.
This season, game week 2 against Everton, were awful first half. And then second half, we scored 4 goals. And everybody was like, yes. And I'm like, this football is not sustainable. Under Jose, under Conte, everybody was saying this is a one-half team. And the exact same thing is happening under Ange. And nobody's talking about this. It was after game week 2 that I decided, bro, this manager is not good enough. This manager is not good enough.
Nah, to tell the truth, right? I don't care anymore. I know this manager is not
Which manager would you take?
Sorry? To come in now?
Which manager would you take? No, now, let's say next season now. Next season.
Yeah, to replace Ange. Let's say the next manager that's coming in, right? To tell the truth, I don't care. I already told you, Teslim. It doesn't matter. I'm gone to the stage, manager don't care anymore because it doesn't matter, because if Levy is there, right, this is the same cycle we go into. You get me saying, right? And
you know the thing.
Eva Man is saying she's falling asleep. It's so rubbish and giving away the ball all the time, right?
No, don't fall asleep. Wake up. This shit show with us. Support your club through the thick and thin.
All right, guys, it's half time, right? Teslim, 5-minute break and we'll be back. I'm going to put up some Levy out videos, right? We'll come back in 5 minutes. I'll go and hop on, guys, right? If you're watching, I'll be back. We'll be back in 5 minutes, right? I'm going to put out some Levy out videos because that message has been sent. And guys, this is a Levy out video from 2 years ago, right? Don't take too offended by it.
We want Levy out. Say we want Levy out. We want Levy out. We want Levy out. Say we want Levy out. When is your breaking point? Tell me. When are you going to learn that we're doing it for the good of we sang in the rain, we sang in the sun, and we sang in the rain. They're trying to stop us, look what they did. The thing I want to see is Levy out. Leave me out. Leave me out. The thing that I'm most is leave me out. Leave me out. Leave me out.
Hi guys, it's Dino here. I'm here at the protest, as you can see. It's very bright, there's the stadium. Now I hear there's going to be loads of protests in the stadium, which I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, but it's all peaceful. Please come and join us if you fancy having a little say of what you want. And yeah, leave you out.
Is that all? Do you still have more?
What was that?
Yeah, guys, you're back, guys. Yeah,
What was that? Can you hear me?
yeah, go ahead, yeah.
It was entertainment, mate.
No. I went to make a fucking hot drink, right? I'm keeping my eye on the game, and we can see the goal. And in the whole half, we're playing like shit.
Yeah.
Guy, I have a question for you.
Yeah, shoot, bro.
Are you not entertained?
Fuck no.
It's who we are. It's who we are.
Also, dude, remember I told you like Sonny's shots don't have any power? Did you see that shot by Sonny?
He shot it straight to the keeper.
Guy, he didn't look up. When the ball came into his feet, right, he didn't look up to see Martinez was there. He just shot straight at him. Guy, we are hitting balls, right, without looking. Yes, yes, right. That's why we're so shit.
That was
That's why
such a good ball. I just couldn't believe it. When I saw that ball hit Martinez's gloves, I was like, I could have shot harder. Just from power. Just by power alone. It's just, these guys just don't seem like they want it. They just don't want it.
I'll be honest. I don't understand how this thing is still affecting you. I feel like I'm numb to it at this point. I'm used to it. I'm used to it now. The last game, yeah, it pissed me off because that one we didn't even show up. The Liverpool game pissed me off. But aside from that, I think I'm used to it now. It's like we lose every week. How do you still feel like this? I've accepted it for what it is. And until this guy gets out, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to change.
Bro. Through the five stages.
I've accepted it. I've been there, done that. All these rants, I've been there. Now I just laugh. Now I just laugh about it, honestly. Because if you don't laugh, you cry.
Sometimes, right, Teslim, you know, guy is actually there against right? He has to walk out on the streets, right? And right, earlier he was telling. Were you here? I'm not sure, Teslim. He was telling me a story about he's being laughed by kids.
Oh yeah, did I tell you this? Yeah. I went to a Sunday league match, yeah, with my friends' little kids, yeah. They asked me who I supported. I said Spurs. They looked like I shit my pants. They were laughing at me, bro. We get disrespected by kids. We get disrespected by players. We get disrespected by anyone. I'm sure there's babies wearing Spurs are shit t-shirts, bro.
Have you guys seen that video of that homeless man?
Oh, dear.
The video of the homeless man saying he doesn't want a Tottenham shirt, a Tottenham sweater.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. They gave him a Tottenham sweater and he was angry.
This is fucking terrible. This is terrible. We conceded a goal in the first minute. What the fuck?
It's who we are. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are. Are you not entertained? Let's keep the game open. We don't want to close up the game. Let's keep it open. And you know what's crazy? Tottenham fans, yeah. And this is what pisses me off. We're losing 5-1 to Liverpool, and there are Tottenham fans in the stadium singing and for his name. They deserve. See, whatever is happening, they all deserve it. Every single one of them in that stadium deserve this shit. They do.
Let's be honest. We're losing this game. Let's be honest. There's no way we're winning this game. There's no way.
No, and guy, that's one thing I've been saying, right?
Oh my
This
God.
run of games, right? What I've seen, right? Recently, I've noticed, right? We sometimes we're good in the first half, and we go in and we come out shit and we lose. Sometimes we're shit in the first half, we go in, we come out shittier and lose.
Oh yeah, like the Leicester game that I went to. I was in the fucking stand for that, bro. I went and paid money to see that Leicester game. Just to
Why are
see
you paying to
Jamie
watch any
Vardy,
game this season?
Jamie Vardy like pointing at his Premier League logo at us.
Oh my God. No.
That was so bad, man. I feel sorry for anyone that's made the trip. You can hear the Tottenham fans singing. You can
Oh,
hear them in the football game.
the thing leave you out,
I don't
right?
know what
But
come on, you Spurs, Levy out. You can hear them
yeah,
singing.
no, you
No.
should just leave you out all the way. You get what I'm saying now? What haven't we learned? That has to be the chant all the time. Leave you out. No more come on, you Spurs, right? It just have to be leave you out. All he knows, right?
I have a question. I have a question. Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me? No, not you, but guy. I do have a
Yeah, go ahead.
question for him. So, if you were to take a manager next season, start afresh, who would you take?
Oh, the guy, I really like the guy that used to manage Borussia Dortmund. What's his
Terzic.
name? Excuse me. Yeah.
Terzic.
Yeah, give him a go. Why not?
Mm.
Why not?
But
Because
you know he's not prem
everyone
proven though. To
say
be
again?
fair, he's not prem proven, whatever that is.
No. But the thing is, I've heard people saying, "Oh, let's have the Aston Villa manager or the West Ham manager." They're not going to come to Spurs.
No,
That's the
they're
thing.
talking about Bournemouth
Anyone
manager.
who is Premier tested is not coming to Spurs. They're not.
Should I be honest? Should I be honest?
Definitely.
I think that the Bournemouth manager could come.
Yep.
Should
Yeah.
I tell you why? Should I tell you why?
Oh, the Bournemouth manager will come. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Should I tell you why? I think he would because I think that before he goes to like a Man City level, just like Klopp went to Dortmund before going to Liverpool. Because I was watching a show on the Athletic and they were talking about how Bournemouth thrive off out of possession work. And when you are a bigger team, you would have the ball a lot. And they don't know how Iraola will cope with jumping from a Bournemouth to like a Manchester City where teams will give you the ball and sitting behind. Like Bournemouth struggle to break down teams. So if he goes to like just below that level, like a Tottenham, he would be able to learn that before going to bigger teams where he now has mastered his craft. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like although he'll be using us as a
That's his
stepping
name.
stone, he could. What do you say?
Oh yeah, I mean like at least what's his name? Ariola. I can never pronounce his name. It's Ariola.
Forest manager. We had him. Iraola.
We've already had Nuno.
Wait, while
We've already
Nuno
had
before.
Nuno.
No. We had the we will make you proud manager, right? So yeah, don't go there. Yeah. We will
No,
make you
I
proud.
feel like Nuno wasn't given a fair chance because the players never bought him. The players never really wanted him.
Guys, when
And it
Nuno
was
came
unfair
in,
and very
No.
stupid of the players.
Harry Kane down tools. It was so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you go on a 10-game run of not even having a shot, that was awful. The players threw Nuno under the bus, right? But guys, then you come back, right? You know, we've got this arrogance of playing the Spurs way, right? And we've been playing the Spurs way, right, for 60 over years, right? Not winning the league title. When we brought in Mourinho, Guy loves Mourinho. I supported Mourinho. He would give us a trophy and bring us to the next level, right? He got
He
sacked.
nearly did. He nearly did. He was this close. This fucking close.
Yeah, he got sacked, right? Then when you bring Conte, right, and you know the type of manager Conte is, he wants his players to play his style, and his style works.
Yes.
You get me now? But
look what he did with it in Napoli. Look at what he's done at Napoli.
Yeah. The thing is with Conte,
He finished fourth with us. When he
Yes.
left, we were fourth on the table.
I know.
When he left, we were fourth with Eric Dyer, with Sanchez, with
Champions League.
Sessegnon, with Emerson, with those
No,
players, we were fourth.
But the thing is, right, Teslim, we weren't exciting enough. We weren't entertained. The ball
I
was
don't care about entertainment.
I don't care about that too, but there are a lot of people who care about that Spurs rating. That means
Oh
that
my God.
we don't deserve what we get because we need to find a manager with balance, right? Football evolves, right? And if you have not won in 60 over years the league, right, you should know there's something wrong there. Evolve your football, have the planning, but like I said, the problem is always from the top. The focus, right, is different.
I've had this conversation with so many people, right? So many people. The only way you're successful is you win trophies and leagues. That's it. You get nothing for being second. Oh, let's go top 4 for Champions League. Okay,
Money.
but you've got to win the fucking Champions League, though. That's the thing. You've got to win it. There's no point like playing in it and going out the group stages just to get some money for some home games. Success of a manager, success of a team is trophies. How do you get trophies? You win games. Simple.
You know the thing. Yeah. You know when I knew like Levy was an absolute liar. Levy said in the I think Farm Forum when Ange came that he was pressurized by some players and the fans, and that's why he got Jose in to just get over the trophy hurdle. Jose was in a final and you sacked him. You dirty liar. You never cared about winning anything. You never cared about winning anything. He's a liar. And I don't even know how people, exactly. He never cared about winning anything. He's an absolute liar. And all those people that are saying that this guy's keeping.
My biggest conspiracy theory is, right, Levy is a closet Arsenal fan and he's here to actually kill us, right? You know why? Don't you see the trend, right? When Poch had that team, right, that needed 2 or 3 players, right, to improve, to win the league. Yeah. Support. In January, we didn't buy any players for Poch. And then remember we had
that summer window when we bought no players.
Yeah, remember Battle of the Bridge?
In history. The first club in history to ever do that. Who does that?
3 windows in a row during the stadium. You know why? It's because Levy brought in players for Poch and Poch didn't want them, right? And think about it, right? He is part of that plan to sabotage the Spurs fan base. And then you know what actually triggered it, right? The Mourinho thing. We were 5 days from a cup final. Why didn't you just tolerate him for 5 more days, right?
Because of the contract. Because of the contract. That's it.
Yeah, but if you sacked him, but guy, if you sacked him, right, you paid him more.
Oh no, it's just dumb. I don't know. It's just like the whole Jose Mourinho thing, right? And which is complete. Just go watch. If you go and watch the TV, I love that TV documentary because during that season, I was like, "Oh my god, we've got Jose Mourinho. How the fuck did we get Jose Mourinho?" I've been following Jose Mourinho since fucking where is Porto, and how he completely destroyed Pep Guardiola. I remember the Barcelona versus Real Madrid stuff. I was like, this guy is a winner. And you can tell in the series, he's all about winning. But no, Daniel Levy doesn't like that because he's too arrogant and he's too brash and he's not Spurs. Jose Mourinho is even the only club I don't have a connection with is Spurs because they fucked him.
You know what's happening?
I think Levy is having his payback. I think Levy is trying to make us suffer. He's tired of sports fans, and that's why he's not sacking us. Yes, he wants us to suffer for all the things we've done to him these past years. So he's not sacking Ange. We'll all feel the pain together. Should be people want to be singing Levy out in the stadium. It's fire for fire. Levy is fighting back. Genuinely speaking.
The game is kicked off. All right, the game is kicked off.
I'm going to go and I'll speak to you at full time.
All right.
All right, take care, bro.
All right, the game is kicked off. Spurs is pressing now.
That's what they always do. Like Dave, you say, No penetration in the location, just foreplay. It's just
Yeah,
foreplay we always do. We don't have to score goals.
I know.
Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Oh my God. Okay.
Why?
Hey,
Who did
God.
you give the ball away again? Right? See,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
should
they
call
did.
the ball away FC, but at least they give the ball back to us and the ball across.
Who did Bissouma
And
come
they
on
can
for?
get it. The key ain't fast enough, bro. Need to
Oh,
drain the
Bissouma
pond.
is not on yet.
Bissouma is on. I think it's
For
come on
who?
for Bergwall
Oh,
or
wow.
Benton. I don't know.
Let me check.
Dan stands on to, yeah.
Does anybody in the chat know who Bissouma came on for?
Yeah. Let me see.
Let me
Is
check.
Guy on?
Villa versus Tottenham.
Yeah. Are you on, Guy? Nah, I'll remove him back
He
again.
came on for Mikey Moore. So,
What?
yeah.
Oh,
So
he's
Kudu's
taking
playing
over.
right wing.
So Decky's playing back in right wing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens there.
Yeah. Wolf just left a comment, and that is so true. Tottenham don't want any no
Okay.
man. That's why we got rid of Poch. That's why we got rid of Jose. That's why we got rid of Conte. And that's why we're keeping Ange.
Yep.
That's
And
exactly why we're keeping Ange.
to tell the truth, I was thinking that was part of his contract, right? Yeah.
What do you say?
Ange Postecoglou has got his clauses in contract, right? Number one, you're not to demand for any
Speak against the board.
world-class players. Number two, you're not to demand for high wages quality players. Number three, right? You don't demand for anything. Just take it in your butt like we like it.
Oh God. Oh,
I don't
this
know.
club. Oh my God.
All right,
But
let's say
for the
we
good
do
of my mental health, but yeah.
let's say we do get the equalizer. Do you think anything will change?
No,
You see, now
look at
now we're singing Spurs marching in song, right?
this manager needs to leave, bro. He's so
He
bad.
won't leave, Teslim. I keep saying this. He won't leave if it's because he's there for the long run. Right. I think
Because
Eva
the owner doesn't care about success.
Answering this, if you're not just say yes, you're not asleep yet, Eva. I think Eva Man, where she's gonna stay, or she's still watching. Right. What does that?
Are you serious? She has gone to bed.
I'm not sure. She says she's sleepy watching this, right? Question panel: why
Oh
can't we
my
get a
God.
scout like Brighton in talent? I don't know. Now
To
we
be
changed.
fair, I think we do have good scouts.
Shit.
Though. I think we do have good scouts. Like Bergvall is a decent player.
Yeah, but you see
He
the
is.
problem now. A lot of these players, right, weren't bought under Stockman and Lange. These are Paratici
No,
signings.
Bergvall was gotten in January last season. It was under Lange.
Oh, it's under Lange. Okay, maybe. Right. Nah, to tell the truth, right? Our scouting doesn't have to do with Stockman or Lange. Scouting is the one more below level where they scout and they bring out the suggestions, right? So that could be a problem there, right? But to tell the truth, if you're Lange, right, you would have your own eyes and ears on the ground on good players, right? Oh, come on, Tell. Come on, Tell.
He went back.
And look at the high line. But no, our line is not that high today. Gray's.
Oh, look at the ball. Oh my God.
That's a good one. Come on, Son. Okay, it's blocked.
No, nothing.
You see, when Son is running onto the ball, right, he looks more dangerous. Look at that.
When you give him a ball to run onto, yeah.
Yes. Yep. When you give him that kind of situation, he looks dangerous.
But if you give him the ball to fit, never.
No.
Never.
He's touching.
He will lose it. No. Even the season where he won the Golden Boot, it was because he had Harry. And Harry was giving him passes to run onto.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why him and Madison were playing well when Madison first came, because Madison was giving him balls to run onto. But now, under Ange, where Son is having to face low blocks and have the ball to fit all the time, he's playing rubbish because he can't play like that.
And Son has to press a lot.
Mhm.
And when Son presses too much,
And he's
right?
too old for that.
Yes, and it takes it out of his legs. Come on, our corners are so bad, and the player is down.
I think something is wrong
Martina will catch it. Yeah,
because
hold
they
on.
are quickly calling the medics.
Yeah.
I think something is wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dini got right in the face.
Mm.
Is he bleeding?
Somebody left. Somebody left the chat in the comment.
Oh, Wilded Wolf. Right, let me see. All right, what the Wilded Wolf? Selling Kane, buying 5 players. Like, yeah. Wilded Wolf. It's the same thing what we did with Bale.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's
players.
about the wages.
Yeah. Number one, it's about the wages. Number two, what did Conte say when he was in charge 2 seasons ago? He said, we need a window where we bring in 60, 70, or 80 million pound players, 2 or 3
Every
per
window.
window, and we build from there, right? But no, we always get all those youngsters and all that.
You know that I have a very different view on the Conte rant.
Yeah.
I have a very different view on the Conte rant. I feel like that Conte rant was a plea to the board. Is either you back me or I leave. Because I'm here pointing out the issues. And it's like, are you guys ready to go together with me, hold my hand, and let's make Tottenham Hotspur a big club? Or you walk away? Like, are you ready to commit to me?
Teslim,
And
do you know, right?
The board chose not to commit to me.
Debacle, right? I saw it, right? Do you remember that year, right? That year was when the stupid World Cup was in November to December, right? During that period of time, right? If Conte was staying, right, he would have signed his contract then, because there was a
he wasn't sure.
He didn't.
Yeah, he
so
wasn't sure.
When he didn't sign that contract then, right? I knew Conte would go from then, right?
Because they couldn't match his ambition.
Yeah, of course. Right. I know
They couldn't.
Of course, they couldn't match his ambition, right? No, how do we call? No, Levy has not matched any of our managers' ambitions all these years.
Well, he will match the ambition of the likes of Nuno and Ange, who brings in players like Werner and says he was bad.
Right? Nuno has a style of football, all right, that he plays. But when he was brought in, right, he was forced to play the Spurs way. And Nuno can't do that. Right? That's when Nuno got confused. You see?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I get what you're saying.
So at the moment now, all I know is we are looking more depressing, and we are doing that horseshoe thing. Come on.
Guys, shoot now.
Come on.
He got blocked. He got blocked.
Hey, Mr. K, big up, Mr. K. You want to join me? I'll send you the link. Right? Mr. K is one of the OGs, right? From the day one that we started 4 years ago. Yeah. He used to have his own show and all that on the Will THFC Rants, which is now called Tottenham Away. Right? There's some history behind that. There. All right. Liverpool sold Suarez, got VVD, and yeah. No, Liverpool didn't sell Suarez. Liverpool sold.
They sold Coutinho.
Coutinho. 105 million pounds or some shit like that. Pedro Porro.
No, this club is rubbish.
You see,
we are rubbish.
Teslim, did you not notice that when Bergwall hit that ball, right? He was not looking at the players. He wasn't looking up. He was looking down at the ball again. Why do we keep doing that? Yeah.
Guys, even Brandon does the same thing. I don't know how you want to cross in a ball and you're not looking at the person you're crossing to.
Look at that shot. That's why I said we don't do intelligent passes. Right? Big up to Mr. K. Yeah, big up to Mr. K. Right? We don't do intelligent passes because we're not looking where our players are. Why? Or maybe that's who we are, mate.
It's who we are, mate.
Yeah.
It's who we are.
I look at
Even
that.
though, and you know the funny thing, you know another thing that
Again.
he said that pisses
Come
me
in
off.
again.
Let's see.
Oh,
We're on the
that's the
counter.
ball.
We're on the
Okay,
counter. We're on the
Bissouma, get the
counter.
ball. Come on, Bissouma. Do something good. There's no support. Out wide to Deki.
He didn't do anything with it.
Shoot. Come on, straight at the goalkeeper.
He didn't do anything.
I know if the ball went in, you'd
Sorry.
be shouting, jumping up and down, Teslim.
Yeah, I will be screaming. I will be screaming. That's the thing about this club. Even though they put me through so much pain, I will still scream when they score.
Yeah, I would love taking Kulu off and move more into his position going forward. Yeah. And Bentancur fouls and Aston Villa player. Guys, I guess we're heading out soon, right? Let me see what Levy chance. Yeah, I know, but not enough. Not enough. Levy chance.
So they're singing Levy chants in the stadium. Bro, guy, it's not even just about Levy chants, bro. They need to sack this man. This guy is
but when
awful.
we are attacking, when we are attacking, the singing Spurs are marching in, and when we lose the ball, it's Levy chance. Come on, guys. We should be.
Oh.
Come on, the ball. Oh, Jackie couldn't get the ball through.
Manager was awful. Honestly,
Yeah.
they've been chanting Levy chants all of the first half.
Yeah.
We thank God for that. I genuinely do thank God for that. The Tottenham Hotspur fan base is having a change of heart. I respect that.
Yeah.
I do respect that.
Yeah.
Although it has taken forever, I respect it. You know, honestly, I feel like I'm not one who focuses on Levy so much because Jesus Christ.
We'll open up in the white. Oh
my God.
Oh
God.
Look at our defending. Look at that.
Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah. Do you ever ask yourself how Ange was playing Pedro Porro over Get Spence? That alone is enough to get him the sack.
Kinski gets it on his shoulder, right? Yeah, Ange, Porro.
Mm.
Now, the thing is that, right? It's not playing Porro over Spence, right? I can't believe, right, that they don't, how will you say, he didn't rotate, give Porro a rest, put Spence in, right? Let them have their roles, right? And not burn Porro out until now he's completely useless. You get what I'm saying? But Ange, I don't know. He didn't have confidence in Spence. That's what it's all stuck there. Like, okay, Mr. Eugene mentioned before that away fans are more militant than, of course, the pussy gift shop home fans. Yeah, it's true. But the thing is that it's always the away fans that are the ones who are more, how you say, vocal about their feelings, right? But the only thing is that I want to see this game against Manchester United coming up. Most probably we'll have a week rest. I guess Manchester United will have a week rest too, right? And to tell you the truth, right, I did watch the Manchester United game yesterday against Leicester.
They are bad.
Yeah.
You thought they were good or poor?
They were bad.
Poor?
They were poor.
Yeah, they were
right?
very bad.
They were very bad, right? But they got the equalizer. That's one thing you can kudos to them. But the win, right?
They score goals.
No, the win was a PJMOL thing. Yeah, saying not.
Yeah.
Outside, bro. Even without VAR, did the linesman forget that there's no VAR? Right? Oh, ref, come on, yeah. Our new defender has played all right. Yeah, Danso looks okay at the moment, proving his capabilities, right? But I've noticed we have not actually played Ange ball in this game.
Yeah, we haven't played Ange ball in ages.
Our line doesn't look
Ange ball is awful.
Rod Yellow look tired. Rod Yellow? who's rod yellow with while they,
I think Rodrigo. Does it mean Bentancur?
oh, okay. Benny, okay.
Do
Yeah,
you
okay,
mean
Rodrigo.
Bentancur?
Yeah, maybe Benjamin, yeah. Rodrigo, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, United. See, United. A friend of mine who is a United fan. We're talking yesterday, and
The
he was
Libya
like,
fans are still
"Guy,
on.
the last. What do you say?
The Libya chants are still there, yeah. But it's
Thank
a
God for
very
that.
mixed thing. Yeah. It's a mixed thing.
Because I was talking with my friend. He's a bit dodgy on the ball.
Libya,
Keeps doing a
Libya,
pause with his
yeah.
foot on
Chants are
top
there.
of the main strikes, especially in president.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
talking about, Mr. K? Is it Bentancur?
He's a bit dodgy on the ball, but he keeps doing a pause with his foot on top of the ball, mid strike. Seems fishy and hesitant. I think he's talking about Bentancur or Bissouma. Let us know what you're talking about, Mr. K. Yeah, there are Libya chance coming in. Yeah. Oh, our new defender, Danso. All right.
What's going on?
No.
He's talking about Danzo.
Yeah, he's talking about Danso. Our new defender, Danso. Yeah. Our new defender, Danso. Yeah, he's talking about Danso. Yeah, a bit dodgy on the ball though. Keeps doing the pause. Yeah, yeah. And no, sometimes you do that is correct, right? You have to take. Yeah, you have to take one for the team, right? You have to take one for the team. Who's singing what is one of? Who's saying? Oh, I think the Aston Villa fans are saying somebody's one of their own. Right. Push up. Yeah, we gotta push up. Look at that. Our defense is on the edge of the penalty box. And then we're wide open. And I've been saying our defensive tactic, right, is okay. That's a good catch by Kinski. That is easy catch, not even a good catch, right? You know what our defensive tactic is now, Teslim, right? Put 10 outfield players in the penalty box. That's our defensive tactic. 10 outfield players in the penalty box with our goalkeeper. Yeah. Okay, Danso has good defending mentality, but he's got not fluid. Yeah, with holding the ball. He could just be the newness of having joined the. Yeah. I can see him growing into it. Yeah, growing into the position. Hopefully he does, Mr. K. We really need him. Hopefully he does. Okay. Good evening. He's making his changes. Rashford is coming on. Right. Rashford is coming on. All right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
Anthony, his first match away from United.
Oh
he
God,
won man of the
2-0
match.
Morgan Rogers
In his
again.
second match,
It's
he
2-0,
scored.
guys.
It's 2-0.
Yeah.
Wait. It's about to happen.
Look at it. Bring him down.
Oh my God. Oh.
Somebody makes a
Guys,
tackle.
let's go, guys. It's who
Come
we
on.
are. It's who we are. It's who we are, mate. Aren't you entertained? Are you not entertained, guys?
Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Eva, man, it's good
And
to see
Rashford.
now. Eva, good night. Right.
No, Eva, don't go. You need to support the club through the thick and thin. We need to put ourselves through this depression.
Rashford's
Oh
coming
God.
on, saying,
Oh my God.
Rashford to come on.
Shit. If anything, we need you now more than ever. We can't go through this alone. We have to hold each other's hands. This is awful. My God. Did you see Mr. K's comment? Did you see Mr. K's comment? We can still win the Europa Club. Clowns.
Yeah, we can still win the Europa Cup.
Okay, it's fine, Eva. Have a lovely night.
Eva, take care. Have a good night, Eva.
Have a lovely night.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hold on. Eva, man. How to say that? 15就嚟到咗啊 I'm speaking to Cantonese right, but she's from Hong Kong. 15就到咗 so 恭喜發財 right? Hopefully I don't know what to say about Spurs, right? But 希望我哋 Sunday in Hong, whatever it is, we will have to move on, right? You take care. All right, good night. Oh dear, right? Guy saying it's over.
Yeah.
We are Tottenham.
Oh, Rashford is open. Oh God.
We are
I bet you he's going to score artist. Rashford is going to have a goal contribution. I just know. I just know.
Yeah.
I just know he's going to have a goal.
Now, please take a number. We will be with you
We
very soon.
spread our legs for everybody. We just tell them, take, collect us. Take. You can have it all.
We are not going to
Oh my
win
God.
nothing. Eva. We're not going to win nothing.
Asensio is on as well. Oh my God, we are finished. We are
It
finished.
will be Levy chance to the end of the game. It should be Levy chance all the way from now, right? But it won't, right? Mr. K, they paid to watch a game. Yeah. Are you entertained? It's our defense again, right? Look at it, how weak our defense is. Our defending understanding. They had 2 players against 4 players, and they still got away with the goal. And of course, with Rodgers coming in from the
this manager has to go. If he had any self-dignity about himself, he would resign. This man is wicked. I'm telling you that David Levy wants to punish Spurs fans.
Teslin, there might be another clause in his contract, right? You are not gonna. You're not allowed to resign no matter what happens.
Guys, I'm not joking. Levy is punishing us. This is Levy's payback. Levy wants us to feel the pain.
Now Levy's an Arsenal fan.
He's an agent. They said he's an agent, and he's punishing us.
Love Son, but he's not the center forward. Okay, Denzel gets hit in the head. Rashford send him off. But there's no VAR in this round, Mr. K. That's why last night the results were all fixed. Like MU beating Leicester 2-1, right? Like Brighton beating Chelsea 2-1, right? All contentious calls coming in. Right, so yeah. Don't worry, guys. We'll score one back, and then our fans said that we gave it a try. At least it wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah. I think he's got a cut on his head. Is it? They're gonna wrap him up. No, there's no cut. Oh, nowadays, right? They put the super glue on and then they keep on playing, right? I still miss the days when they had those. I don't know. During the 80s and 90s, right? They used to wrap bandages around the player's head, and then you can see the blood seeping through, and they still kept on playing. Right? Those were the days. Nowadays, I don't think they do that. I think they staple it or some shit like that, put glue on it, super glue. Yet Son will be better 10, yeah, but he's playing as a number 9. That's why, yeah. Son's playing as a number 9 now. Right? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. Our heads, Taslim, our heads are down.
Yeah.
It's gone.
That's how it is every time.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, these guys want this manager.
When you ask me about Son being a captain, right? These are the times, right? We need Son to be aggressive, to show the fight. You get what I'm saying? But nah. Tielemans shoots again. And he goes out for a corner.
Oh,
but Teslim, don't worry. This season at least we are better in the set pieces, right?
Yes. This is hardball, mate.
Yeah.
It's who we are.
Look at
it's
that.
Who we are, isn't it? Are you not entertained?
Look at our defense fall asleep.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well for captain.
God, this team is depressing. We are depressing, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's why nowadays I do watch alongs, right? It's not because to watch the game, right? I do watch alongs, right, to remind people about Levy out. That's all. Yeah.
Oh. Oh God.
Look at that. Rashford is running the box. Look at Rashford. and he gets a shot off.
Yeah.
And then we just play out the
Jesus.
box again. Why don't we just clear the ball? Oh, Tielemans air kicks. Put Pedro on a 9, right? Yeah. Put Pedro on 9. Son better as a 10.
Look at the touches in the opposition box. Jacob Ramsey has had 7. Daniel Malin has 5. Leon Bailey has 4. Then you see someone with 3. Then they are right back, Garcia with 2. Only one of our players in top 5.
Yeah.
And this is meant to be attacking football. And people were complaining about Jose Ball. People were complaining about Conte Ball. What is this shit? What is this shit?
2.0 need a tall guy to hold the ball.
This shit. God.
Teslim, this shit, right, has been happening since the first 10 games that we didn't lose. And from there, we've been shit. Oh, look at that, the back heel. And shittier. And look at that, we are wide open. And look at the back here, the back. Wide open again.
These players are playing. Villa fans are laughing. They're using us to laugh.
We should bring on Rashford as a striker. Oh shit, we didn't get him. That's the case.
They're using us to laugh.
Yeah.
Like their players are having fun out there.
No, Unai Emery has got our number. It's gone. Our place, the hits are down.
I have a question. Yeah. Because we are both fucking shit. Excuse my French. All time Man United are fucking shit. Who do you think is going to win in that match? Because we're both shit.
The problem with, right, no matter how shit Manchester United has been, right, they are still able to squeeze a goal or 2 out of themselves and get some wins. You get what I'm saying? Right?
What do you say?
I don't know. But we don't even have that anymore. Look at that. Look at our defending. Get Spencer to come back.
We can't defend, we can't attack.
Look at that. They are it's become a domination, bro. We're being dominated like crazy.
Oh God.
United are the biggest scam on the planet, for their manager to their tea lady, and their stadium, don't forget, and their toilets and the waterfall they have naturally. Don't forget they got natural waterfall, right? While Levy's trying to build one waterfall in our stadium, Manchester United's got natural, right? Yeah. Subs on now. What did I say? Yeah, I know. And there's no penalty. Okay. Who's coming on now?
Jesus. Rashford. Oh yeah, Rashford. Jesus. Jesus.
My God. He not
Rashford also kill a fullback.
And then he falls over. And then he hits the referee. The ball Rashford gets the ball. And Porro comes from behind and snaps at him. There's no VAR. We're lucky there's no VAR. Right? We're lucky there's no VAR.
That's a foul, though, boy.
Our away fans, Mr. Gay says that.
That's a foul. But it's not inside the box.
Yeah, outside the box, right? It was a foul, right? But whether it was inside the box, outside the box, right? Now the question is, will we be able to get one?
God.
Look at that. Look at that.
Huh.
We are two plus at the back.
You know what's funny?
We're spineless in the midfield, right? And we're porous at the back. 2+ in the front, spineless in midfield, porous at the back.
This manager, a lot of people have been saying injuries. This has nothing to do with injuries.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's why I said he's getting another.
No, I think jail
card because of he says it's injured. Look at that. Ramsey's running onto it. And then there's no Oh, luckily, Paul.
Now these guys are
Oh,
using us to play. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! I think it's three. It's three. Oh, Kinski saves it. Jesus!
yes,
Oh God, my heart. Oh
yeah,
God, my heart.
saves it.
Oh Jesus. Hey, have you seen it?
Yeah,
Have you
yeah, I
seen
saw
it?
it. Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Oh
I
God.
saw
Okay,
it
you're
right
ahead of
away.
me. Okay.
I'm ahead of you. Yeah, I saw that. Right. Kinski saves it. Yeah.
Oh God.
But did you
Oh
see,
my
right?
God.
They cut through our defense, right? Like we weren't there. Mr. K says he's gonna stop watching. Yeah, Mr. K, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was a thorn strike in the first half. I only shot and goal. Maybe I think maybe one more after that, right? In the second half or some shit like that. So yeah. Oh,
No, we need a
yeah.
new
We'll end
manager.
3 or 4-0. Look at that, Mr. K saying, yeah, 3 or 4-0 it'll end. Yeah. We don't look like we're scoring. Right. Okay, Decky.
God,
We get a corner now. We're getting a corner now.
this manager is
Right.
shit.
We're getting corner now. Right. Do Spurs get one back? Yeah. Do Spurs get one back? No. No. Toro's taking the corner now. Possibly have a road back here. We can't score for shit. How are we going to have a road back here? Look at that. Our corner just runs through everyone. Bissouma gives it to Tell. Tell to Bissouma. Bissouma shoots. And it deflects outside. The Poro. Come on! Oh! Denso misses. Look at that, Taslim.
Oh God.
Look at that.
I,
The ball
I, I don't
deflects.
think I don't think Tel is regretting his decision.
The ball deflects,
At
and
least
then
he's
he
getting
scores.
game time. He didn't say he wanted to win. He said he wanted game time.
Oh,
He's playing. That's a positive.
and we lose the ball away again. We give the ball away again.
Oh God.
What can I say? Right, there's nothing else to say, right? I bet still Tell is regretting his decision. No, but at least he gets to, just one more, lads, right? But at least he gets to play, right? That's what he wants, right? He hasn't enough playing time, right? Yeah, they've been going through the motions along a game along. Yeah, I think Tell most probably is using Spurs as a stepping stone. If he does show some glimpse of brilliance and all that, maybe Manchester United will go and get him. I know Arsenal will go and get him, right? Arsenal still needs a striker, right? It could be a cheaper option for them, but I don't know. The question is that when the summer transfer, also when the end of the season, when the summer transfer opens, whether Tell become a permanent player or not, that will be really question. Right, that will be the big question. Will he be a Spurs player? Right, but I doubt it. Right, but we do have the option to buy, right? But then why would Tell want to be here? Why
This
would
guy is
Tell
not coming.
why would Tell want to be here, right?
He's not coming here under this manager.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, but the thing is that, Ange has said it a
We're
lot of
tired.
times. Whatever he's doing now, he's building for the future and for the embetterment of. Oh, come on, Jackie, you lose the ball again.
The future in the championship. Sure.
Yeah, I know.
And we
40
can't
million
even
bucks.
beat championship level teams. We've lost to
Buys.
Leicester, we've lost to Ipswich, we've lost to Everton, we've lost to Wolves, we've lost to Palace. We will not leave the championship if we go there.
That's Limar. We've been saying this for 2 months, right? We're in a relegation battle, but nobody want to listen. And especially when we beat Brentford, right? Everything looks hunky dory again, So, but then now we have to start counting down the games again. Oh, Poro, that's a bit late. Yeah, that's a bit late, Poro. Yeah. Now they're singing Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Yeah. The Aston Villa fans are singing. Spurs get battered
They're
everywhere
singing
they go.
for us.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
God.
And let's see.
It's true anyways.
Who is coming on? Ian Madsen is coming on for Lucas Digne. Ian Madsen is the Chelsea. I think he's a Chelsea player, right? That Villa bought from Chelsea for about 25-30 million pounds, right? Look at what Villa has done. Villa has gone to places like
He,
buy their
he
players.
got to the final, Champions League final last.
Yeah.
Dortmund.
And then we go to Slavia Prague to get a goalkeeper, and then we go to Lens to get a defender, right? The only outstanding maybe business that we did in the window is getting Tell from Bayern Munich, which that's a big name. But don't forget, guys, he's still a 19-year-old boy. And look at that. Oh, Danso clears the ball out. And we still keep giving the ball away. Right? We still keep 80 minutes, we ain't getting shit, right? And the sad part is, right? Aston Villa looks like scoring again. We can't even get our own half here now.
Oh, this is just shit.
We can't even get our own half, Teslim. Look at that.
Look at Tell. He's so isolated. How do you want this guy to play well under the circumstances? How?
Tell the ball is gone out of play.
He can't play well. He's the only one there. This is shit.
Yeah. And look at that. Danny Rose was the first thing to say, right? We had to Google him.
They're showing you on TV.
Yeah. I don't care. And look at the fans laughing.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the songs are all sung by the Aston Villa fans. Right? And Chris Nagamba, big up Chris. Ange has definitely changed the mentality of the club. Right? We are so weak. We are just inviting them to spank us silly. Chris, it's just not only the spanking, we're getting whipped, right? We're getting gagged, right? And we're getting, pegged. Oh dear. Body language tells me the game is over. Yeah, Mr. K, the game is over. I already said earlier, right? After the second goal went in, our heads gone down, right? And Bissouma again. Bissouma is just. I don't know, right?
I'm telling you, Bissouma is not a six.
Okay, I got a question for you, Tesla. Right. Well, everybody says that the Spurs are the players are still behind Ange, right? But these past few games, right, apart from the Brentford game, right, the performance we've been putting up, right, doesn't look like it, right? You understand?
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't look like
it. Even Ten Hag, yeah. I know Ten Hag was sacked, but the players were playing for Ten Hag. Everybody could tell. Everybody could tell that these guys were trying. He might have been shit. But they played for him.
They knew they were shit, right? And they still were playing for him, right? You look at Emery now. He can't get a tune out of them. Yeah, next Sunday is going to be a brothers derby. Me and KG is going to do
it's always worse, bro.
Watch along, right? So I most probably I'll be doing it on his channel.
Next Sunday is about who is more shit. It's the battle of shit.
Yeah.
It's right. Honestly the battle of shit. And who is worse? Who's worse shit? And so is United.
I know.
Look at Son.
But then we'll see what happens, right? But if Jay is going to stream the protest live out of to my channel, then maybe I won't be doing it through KG's channel. I'll be doing it through my own channel, right? If not, then I'll be doing it through my own channel. Yeah, I have to reach out to him to get a confirmation whether they will be streaming some protest scenes from where they are, right? But the only sad part is that if they're like I said, guys, if there are 500 to 1,000 people protesting out there, then maybe it will look good. But if you go back to the same 100 plus 200 people, right?
Look at Tell. Bro, every time he gets the ball, he's alone. Is this meant to be attacking football?
Yeah.
What have they done to him? They injured him. Oh, Jesus is on the floor shouting. Hope he has not injured. Hey. Why is he injured? I don't know. He's on the floor screaming. He was screaming on the floor.
Yeah, he was stamped on the foot. Oh, he was stamped in the calf, back of his calf.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's see. It's not an injury. No, it looks okay. It looks okay.
But every
Yeah.
time he gets the ball, there's nobody around him.
5
How
minutes
is
plus
this
extra
attacking
time.
football?
Even the pundits are saying the youth are playing better. Yeah. Shoot Son. Yeah, Mr. K. Let's see whether Sean shoots or not.
Honestly, he should shoot. Oh God. Oh my, what a waste. He saved it.
Oh, come on.
He saved it.
Come on. That was stupid. That was the plan. That was confusion.
That wasn't the plan. Yeah.
Look at that. Right? Hey, Teslim, remember there was a game where, who was it?
Man City. Man City, is it the corner when we scored like that?
No.
It was
There was a game where it was Bentancur and Solanke, right? Going for
Oh,
the
they
same
ran into each other.
and they hit each other. That's the sign of stupidity. And that nearly happened in that free kick just now. Okay. Steals the ball.
Kulu, nice one.
Kulu runs on.
Now. Do something. Hey, Jesus, he has lost the ball. He has lost the ball.
Bergwell loses the ball. That's why we lose the ball too easily.
Yeah.
Everybody
But
should
they're
look at
kids.
that.
I wouldn't even blame them. They're kids. And they should be playing in a team where they are more protected.
That's a good ball, true.
Because if you're
Come on, Decky.
Decky. They didn't do anything. They just passed the ball out. If you're in a team where you're if you're in a team where you're more protected, where you're playing, like let's say now in Arsenal, if you look at Arsenal youngsters now, Arsenal youngsters are flourishing because they're playing in a team that is actually good. You can't throw youngsters in the deep end. Only few people like Kobe Mino come through floating. It's very difficult.
I know.
It's very difficult.
What saying, right? Yeah, agreed. But we are submissive. What? But we are submissive on steroids. We get there a lot quicker than before. Okay, submissive on steroids. Okay, Chris. Score 2 goals and lose the penalty. Now we don't want to score 2 goals, Mr. K. I don't even see him scoring 1 goal apart from scoring 2 goals. Right? Teslim, are you confident of us actually scoring 1 goal?
Which 1 goal? Where do you want to see it from?
Yeah.
Where do you want to see? Where do you want to see us score goals?
We can't even get 1 goal and get 2 goals. Right? Get the 1 goal first. Okay, Tel gets the ball. All right, the ball goes out to Son. Shoot! But he can't even shoot nowadays. Yeah. The medical team doing their thing.
No, this football is shit. Rashford!
Rashford.
Oh my God.
Rashford goes down. Oh no, Archie Gray goes down. Archie Gray. Oh, that's a bad kick at Archie Gray. Oh, Peter Patter. Yeah. Imagine if we lose Archie Gray, right? How many defenders are we going to have? Ben Davis. No way. Shit. Yeah. Has to score icing on the cake. Yeah. It looks like that is going to happen, right? Rashford is going to score. Put the icing on the cake, right? 5 minutes of injury time.
Rashford's scoring will just make this a Villa masterclass.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, giving the goal, but it's not good enough. You didn't put the ball behind the net. Right?
This manager will say, oh, injuries. This has nothing to do with injuries, bro. Even the players on the pitch are awful. This has nothing to do with injuries. We have decent players here to give Villa a game. This has nothing to do with injuries at all.
They have not been coached well.
The players have regressed. Yeah, a lot of the players have regressed. From when they came, they look worse. They look worse from when they came.
Yeah, I know.
Udogi has regressed. Vicario, Van de Ven has regressed. We scored. We scored. I think Tel scored.
Oh, we scored.
Tel
Come on,
scored.
Mr. K. Even man, you're still watching.
That's your Tel.
Even man, you're still watching. We scored.
That's your Tel.
I tell.
We scored a goal. But look at this boy's mentality, bro. Look at this boy's mentality. He scores and he's trying to G up the crowd. And our captain, son, can't do that. Absolutely embarrassing, this manager, this captain. Look at Tel. Look at my boy.
That keeps us in the crowd.
God.
Okay, that was a good one. Yeah. This is what we want to see, right? Why only now? Beautifully with the cross, right? Put him on the 10. Yeah, put him on the 10. Yeah, Mr. K. Yeah, Mr. K, you could be right? We could get 2 in the 5th minute. Mr. K, who told you, right? Have you got some inside information? And then go and lose on penalties? My God, that would
Do you know
be
that
drama.
some fans are sad that Tel scored because Ange is not getting his sack. Did you hear what I said? Because now that he scored, Ange did not get the sack. Because now
what did I say? Come
Yeah?
on, shit. I said this, right? If we score 1 goal, right, then the fans be saying, "Oh, we put up a fight." You get what I'm saying? And then it papers all over the cracks
Yeah.
again. It's the same scenario
Yeah.
when we lost to Liverpool. Oh, we scored 3 against Liverpool. Nobody scores 3 against Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, but what's going to happen now? Are we going to get the equalizer? Can we get that done, guys? If we do that, right, it goes to the extra half an hour.
I don't want us to. I don't even want us to get equalizer. Just get this man out. Get him
Man, when
out.
you say it loud, right? You sound like Malaysian.
Me?
Even man. No. Even man here says we don't have enough time. La is a slang like in Malaysia we use la. It says yeah, it's like a slang that we use, right? It's a free kick again, right? Tell this guy to prove Ange point, right? First team player will win matches. Yeah, first team players. Right, come on, Spurs. Can you get an equalizer? Right, get the bloody equalizer. Then get the winner. All in injury time, right? Then the Ange out will be the Ange out and the Yorkshire Spurs. The Ange out and the Levy out will be come on, straight to Martinez. Come on, Sonny. Come on.
Do you think the Villa fans are even nervous?
Sorry?
Do you think the Villa fans are even nervous?
Yeah, of course they will be, right?
Like, honestly, it's obvious that mentally, Tel is not on the level of the rest of this team. And this boy is 19. This guy, he has been to the club. He scores the goal. The last match, even against Liverpool, he's trying to G up everybody. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. It's so mentally, these guys are not there. They're not there. This club is disgusting. This manager is awful. What's smelling? Don't know what's smelling. Honestly.
Aston Villa just running the clock down. And to tell the truth, right? I think Aston Villa is fresher than us. That's all. And even if we go into extra time, right, I don't think we'll be able to withstand the Aston Villa attack if they do come out, right? All I'm going to say is that, right? Now we need them to step up, right? Yeah, they're the clowns. Yeah, the clowns need to step up. But see, Aston Villa's just toying around with Spurs players now. Right?
Honestly, this result, this scoreline flatters us.
Yeah. I know.
How did they not score?
Asensio and Rashford. Oh, luckily Bergwall.
It's over.
No,
It's over.
Solly.
It's
And
over.
start. Game over. All right, guys. It's
Yeah.
over. Yeah, full time here, man. I even forgot to change the banner, Eva, man, right? But who cares? We've lost. I'm going to delete that shit, right? But all I can say is that, okay, we were shit, right? Then we scored that one goal, right? That gave us a bit of hope, right? Like a Spurs fan, right? We're going to get that second goal to equalize and blah, 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 right? But deep down inside, right? We know it ain't going to happen, right? Yeah. And Eva man says we are finished, lah. Yeah, I know, Eva. I know. We are finished. We've been finished a long time ago. We were finished after the first 10 games that we didn't lose. We were finished when Levy came out and said we got our Spurs back. And we were finished this season, right? We have to play our Spurs way. We are finished, right? So, guys, most important thing, as normal, is Levy out, right? On the 16th of February, guys, go over, right? If you're in London or whatever, go and support the protest, right? We have to show our displeasure of what's happening in this club. That's all I gotta say, right? And let me bring on Guy. Guy is still there, Guy. Can you hear me, Guy? Yeah, I can hear you drinking water and all that, right? Before I want to end the stream. All right, Teslim, have your go, have your say on what happened and your feelings. I know you'll be on top of the way later, right? So yeah, you do it here first and repeat it over there.
Okay, so honestly, yeah, I just think we're shit. I would be shit since. That's put up the comments from Eva. There's a comment from Eva where she just drops poop. She or he just drops poop. That sums up Tottenham Hotspur on that Ange Postecoglou. That is who we are. That team that you're seeing there, that brown team, is who we are. When Ange says it's who we are, mate, that is what we are. Shit. Poo is there. In my local language, poo is there. Shit. That's what we are. We are shit. Absolute shit. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, it's going to change. Remember the first 10 games? We've been shit since. Even before the injuries. Before Van der Ven and Romero got injured, we're 10th. When Van der Ven and Romero were available, we're 8th. And a lot of people were saying, oh, but we're 3 points off top 4. That's because a lot of the big teams had been playing each other. A lot of the big teams had been playing each other. By that point in time, when all the big teams were playing each other, when all the big teams were playing each other, and everybody was saying, oh, we're still how many points off this or how many points off that. Do you know, within that time frame, these following matches had happened. Chelsea versus City had happened. Arsenal versus Villa had happened. Man U versus Liverpool. West Ham versus Chelsea. City versus Arsenal. Newcastle versus City. Villa versus Man U. Liverpool versus Chelsea. West Ham versus Man U. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Newcastle versus Arsenal. You get the points. Let me just stop. But you get the points. And this is excluding the likes of Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth. That's why we're 8th. That's what I was trying to explain to people who've always been shit. We've been shit. I don't know what to say. I'm just excited for what to say.
Shit, we deserve to be shit, right? Right. Give me having a proper cringer. Okay. A Siggy. Okay, I understand. Right. All right, guys. I understand what's happening, right? So this is going to be a painful end to the season, right? Then we're going to put all our hopes on the Europa League, right? And
we are not doing that. Don't do that to the fans. Don't do that to the fans.
I'm saying this is going to be the narrative, right? We're gonna put all our hopes on the Europa League, right? But if our league form still falters and turns to shit, right? Guys, imagine the next game in the Premier League, right? Against Manchester United, right? It's a 3-point relegation battle shit that's going on. All right, Guy. Ted Lim has already said his opinions. He says we are shit, right? What about your opinion on the game?
Well, one, I'm happy Tell scored a goal, so it's his first for Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we were terrible. That was terrible. And here's the thing: I like all of my Tottenham friends are like, "Oh, the cups, the cups." I was like, I was at the game when we scored 1-0 against Liverpool. At that point, I was like, maybe. No, man. No. Scrap it. It's all done. There's no way. This is like the worst season that we're going to have. We're going to win fuck all. we're going to be so close to relegation. We're going to sniff the Champions League, and if we do get relegated, if we actually get relegated, our next London derby is going to be Millwall.
I know. Yeah. But guys, all right, all I'm gonna say is right, it's over, right? We gotta simmer in this for 1 week before we play Manchester United. All I'm gonna say is, guys, go down to the protest on the 16th of February, right? And show your displeasure, right? If you can, burn the fucking place down. All right, guys, gonna say big up to all the guys in the chat, Mr. K, Eva, man.
No, please don't tell people to burn the place down, or I beg you.
I do not condone, man.
Before you get in trouble, I beg.
You heard me last Thursday on a KG show, right? I said I wanted to get relegated, right?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. I'm not one of them fans,
Oh my
man.
God.
Don't bring me into this. Kick me off.
Oh,
Right?
No.
Let's go, right? I don't care anymore. Big up the guy Thompson, right? Of course, there was a raid from KG's channel, right? Of course, there was Marcus. Even I'll say, let me see, where's the KG raid coming
you know
from?
what? So just like that, we're not winning the Premier League. We're not winning the Carabao. We're not winning the FA Cup. We're definitely not winning the. We're definitely not winning the Europa League. On the bright side, we'll soon be back to 1 game a week. Like
Gavinsky,
that's
yeah,
it.
big up to Gavinsky. Yeah, guys. All I'm
That's
gonna say,
it. You know how
Simon, Peter Kakayas, right? Big up to all you guys. I miss Mel, an Arsenal fan, a old friend of mine, good friend of mine. Right, to tell the truth, right? I don't know what to say anymore. Scott M was here.
I don't even care. I don't even care about the Europa League. I'm not lying. Like after tonight, I'm in full apathy mode. If we win, we win. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. We need to change our motto to do is to don't do fuck all.
Look at Eva.
no,
Eva is
to
the
do
edge
it
of
to
the
be shit. Who we are is shit, mate. That should be our motto.
That's it. That's it. You know what? I can't even drink. I can't even drink. I have to take this sober.
I know,
Oh
guys.
God.
But guys, thanks for being on, right? Let's see how we arrange next Sunday's Manchester United game, right? I'll catch up with you later, Teslim. Big up.
Take care,
Thanks for
bro.
being on.
Take care, guys. Nice meeting you.
Right. Nice meeting all
You
you guys.
too,
All the guys in the chat, right? I gotta go, right? I gotta go and rant somewhere else. All right, guys. Take care.
Bye.
See you later, bros.
Bye.